What year is it? Fuck. Oh, it's sun in my apartment. Alright. Hi there. Merry Christmas. I'm dead today. Just putting that out there. So we're gonna try and do some Neverwinter Nights. Barring that, if it doesn't work, if I'm too fucking out of it, we'll see. Something today. I have the feeling we're probably getting near the end of the main Neverwinter Nights 2 campaign. It doesn't feel like it, like in the game, but I have the feeling that this is not quite meant for going over a certain number of levels, like beyond like maybe 16 or something. And we already killed 2 of the 3 bad guys. So, anyways, when we last left off, we Phoenix rided our way through court, killed the shit out of, not Torio, but Lorne, who, was her champion. We killed him, which is one of the 3 big bad guys. So we gotta kill Torio, whoever that one fucker is. Oh, right, I have been ghouled, haven't I? Shit. Can I get that off? No resting his last area. Cool! And then we're gonna kill a King of Shadows. But I think it's kind of going to the end stuff. Like, we've already thwarted their entire plans. So far. Captain Balor, are you a cleric? Do you know a cleric?
Sorry, my lord.
I'm
the
dying.
girl must leave.
Oh, come now, look at her. Look, pretty girl like that would keep any man alive and well, even a spotty old ward like me. That is what Nasher wants, isn't it? To keep me from dropping dead, huh?
Lord Nasher is concerned about my lord's well-being in light of the recent deaths of my lord's associates.
Bah, if Nasher cared about my lord's well-being, he'd buy me a potion of youth. Failing that, he'd send me a harem. 84 girls, 1 for each of my years. Yes? Maybe? Soldiers.
Yeah, it's
Millie, my dear,
about the
I
reaction.
insist that you come back and play for me again. The night after next, perhaps.
My lord is very sweet. I'd be honored.
Hi there. Are you the detachment to protect the old pervert? Can I just kill him for his shard and get this over with? Squire says Valisar, Captain Andre Ballard, at your command. If you don't mind me saying, Squire, it's an honor to serve with you. My men and I are there for your trial-like combat, warned a lot of veterans' hearts to see your friend rout that Luskin dog. Yes, the dwarf is beautiful. Lord was a harborman? What? I've never... What? Narrates to Lorne. Who the fucking... What? What? He's one of the Starling brothers for the beginning of the game. Why the fuck was this brought up? What? Whatever he's a large eye, the last kid is circumvented with blade. What? When was it ever brought up to my character that was that person? Like, you have to piece that together by just like hearing the shit from the tutorial and then going, oh, he has the same name. Have you expected the house? Yes, Squire, I've already made initial sweep of the house, secured the doors, and billeted my men on the second floor. We're 5 in number, all proven men. The quiet one with the bow is Comely Finn. Doesn't say much, but he's killed more Luskas than any of us with those arrows of his. My sergeant is Darwin, called Greycloak Greylocks, like father laid them to the boys. And deadly with an axe. Just kill me now, holy crap. Gravel, you've already met. I'll be bringing them inside and locking the front door when the night falls. By your leave, I'd like to barricade all the exits as well. Do it. I'll send Finn and Darwin to gather some tables and such. The old man won't miss, and this place has rooms that haven't been touched for decades or more, perhaps. After you sent the old man upstairs, we'll get underway. Why are we... Oh, Taverick is the noble guy, right? I'll go talk to Taverick then. Yes. Hello. Do you have restoration? Do I have restoration? Is this restoration? Are these restoration? Visibility, lore. I don't think strength drain is done by... Does this work? Yeah. How the fuck? Usually you rest and y'all good. No. No. Do you still have my other shard? Yes.
Everyone march behind me, your new glorious leader.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be slow as a slug this whole time, and that's probably not gonna go well. Probably gonna have to chase people to prevent the Lord from dying, and it's gonna go terrible, but we're stuck and fucked. What's this? More of you? Nasher thinks an army's going to stop me from dropping dead. I'm Velisar Cyrus. Lord Nasher can't send me to keep you safe. Velisar Cyrus. Yeah, I've heard about the business with Lisbeth Bryce. Ought to have a chat with her father? Marinate to Lisbeth Bryce. Is that the chick in the crypt? Yes. That worked. I literally went directly from there to here. All right. How could you hear? Do you speak with the dead, Taverick? All right. So if I do stuff, my keyboard stops working in this game in dialogue. Man can knock nearly anyone off a horse with a pointed stick, but he can't raise one 18-year-old girl. Pretty little thing too. Should have set her over here. I'd have taken her in. Don't look at me like that. It wouldn't have been it wouldn't be the least bit improper. Oh. Who's that woman I saw earlier? Melly, she's one of O'Fallow's girls from the mass. Comes and visits from time to time. Reminds me of what a real woman looks like. Lovely girl, Amelia. Plays the harp like a songbird. I can't actually hear her, you understand, but she's wonderful to watch. Beautiful hands. Is there like as huge of a hand fetishist network as there is like a foot fetishist network on the internet? I feel like that would be a thing. Because it's everything's a thing, and I don't like it. I'm gonna stop thinking about that. My fourth wife had beautiful hands, come to think of it. Know where she got it? Scorched to a crisp. That's where. Oh, know where it got her. Scorched to a crisp? The dragons? That's right. She thought she'd try those lovely hands at wizardry. Begs me to buy her a spell book, then tries to cast explosive runes on her own diary. Pretty girl, but not so bright. I should have kept a better eye on her. Not that I didn't keep an eye on her, but it was the wrong sort of eye, if you catch my meaning. It's almost a shame she didn't cast explosive runes on you. Where's the shard? Got it right here in my pocket, and that's where it's gonna stay too. Told Nasher I wouldn't give it to him, but he said I wouldn't have to. Nice enough fellow, Nasher. Seems to like sitting on that throne of his. And sister of mine made that throne. You know where it got him? Exiled to Icewind Dale. Silly fool. He'd signed you his initials on the bottom. Wait. Silly fool thought he'd sign his initials on the bottom. If I ever tell you what I think of artists. You have time for change of subject? What we're talking about? Enough chatter, old bag. Get up the stairs so we can secure the house. Oh, very well. Shoo the old dotard away. He smells like boiled cabbage anyways. No, don't bother to disagree. I know what I smell like. The stairs to my chambers. Think I'll go to bed and dream a bit. Always pretty girls in my dreams, and I don't even have to pay them to keep me company. Can I, like, sit on a stool in his room and watch him sleep? Because there's going to be something waiting for him or something, isn't there? Going to be a shadow. Spooky. What am I doing now? Says Lord Taverner's upstairs. You give the command. Yeah. Hi there. Can you heal me? Back in a moment. Hi there. Can you heal me? Damn it. Wait! Something happened. My movement speed decrease goes away when I'm talking to people? I'd like to inspect the house before I go upstairs. Oh no, this is gonna be so slow. And I can't rest here or I'd like toss a frickin' bull strength on me. And that one's locked. This one's not. This one's open. Open, oh pie. There's other interactive in here. Everybody hobble out with me. Close the door behind you. Come on. Familiars too. And elf. Yeah, that's one. Okay.
What's going
go
on?
close the door.
You have need of me?
So one of the doors is locked. That's good. We're gonna have to defend against waves of assassins. Ooh, an old barrel with a flame on it. Sounds explosive. Though the barrel is covered with a thick layer of dust and hasn't been opened in many years. Words are stamped on the lid in faded print. Quantity 40 blast gloves granted by the many starred cloaks. Neverwinter City to Lord Siren Toverick, 1360 Dur. Can't open, don't open that. Don't even touch it. Blast gloves do not age well. They get more temperamental with age. Cloak Tower Mages are the only ones authorized to trade to dispel them. They typically do so for any blast gloves that lay idle for more than a year. And exactly what year is it? This is gonna be fun. Pry open the lid. Hell yeah. Glory. Except we can't rest in here. No! Oh well. Fantastic. This is what healing potions are for.
Something you want?
Yes.
There we go. What? You healed 6 HP with what potion? It was a decent one, wasn't it? Yeah, whatever.
Something you want?
No. That's more like it.
Yes.
Follow me.
You have need of me?
I didn't get diseased by the ghouls or anything, did I? No, it would say disease. Maybe this will work though. Holy shit, it does! Okay, so strength drain is considered a disease. Weird. Alright, cool. Nice. Save. I thought it was just like a stat drain. Flat. I guess not. Close all the doors. Close all the doors. Alright. Secure the house, Captain. All the offensive barrels of blast go to the storage room. I like to place them near the doors. Is it gonna work? All of Darren set the barrels in place. He's well practiced handling the blast gloves. Yeah, sure. Where are you thinking of putting them? One near the southern. Is it gonna spawn more barrels? Right, let's do this. I'm probably supposed to go around and inspect the house for horrible stuff, but Yeah, I can't be bothered. I want to blow stuff
Hells
up.
take your good spirits. I tell you, Weatherly, there's an ill wind tonight.
Aye, but you smelt it first, Guff. 'Twasn't me who had the double helping the beans.
Bah! Why can't Black Ballad pair me with Finn for a change? At least I have some quiet. There's a foul smell on the air, Weatherly, and a stillness I don't like.
What in the hells?
Kaboom. Oh no. Magic fire. Spooky fire.
By the gods!
Not the gods, I think. Weapons to hand, boys.
Wow, convenient that we just were at this right time. Cat says to fetch you, Squire. Some foul mist gathering downstairs, and the lights have gone all funny. Yeah, stay here and guard Taverick, both of you. I go into Taverick's room and just swipe the shard. We're like, eh. I mean, that would help, wouldn't it? It's like, if you want to survive, give me the shard. It's what they're after. If you don't have it, they'll leave you alone. Some foul mists. Boom. Been like this. Half a candle. But it's been like this, half a candle, no more. Oh, half a candle is a time measurement. That says the trouble yet beyond the mist that stinks of a foul and the stink and foul light. Squire, a horde of little demons. They burst through the front hall to the back. Alright, something else. You know, for all the, you know, intensity. Oh, look, imps. Little demons, yay. All this intenseness, and it's still, the ambient spooky track. Something else too, back behind the rest. Whatever it is, it's big. Get yourself behind us, tend to those wounds. That's good. Sure, whatever. Just want them to be useful more. I Squire, a few bandages will be back in the fray, though Guff will still be ugly. Oh, burn. Look sharp, Squire, they're coming right through the door. What you got? It's just imps. Okay. Can I actually cast my spell? No? Come on. Death magic affects demons, it's fine. Here we go. Good enough. They're just imps, I think. Oh, fire methods. Those aren't demons. Silly guardsmen. Can we get Squire? It's likely to be worse from here. What are your orders? I was wondering if this was going to be like a horde or a wave defense. I kind of like that. Stay back by the steps and use your bows against them. Yeah. Squire will put the shafts through their eyes instead of hacking their stray pets. It's just methods. Oh, it's succubus. Now, I know they got some things wrong with the lore in the first game. I hope they don't think fire methods are demons. Wait, don't you have the better... Oh, that is the better one. Summon the zombies! Kill them all! Right? Oh, he looks weird. Examine. Weak creature, looks like a miniature devil. Read the flame, calculate with mischief. I think you mean an imp. I think this is supposed to be imps. And they are wrongly named. Good job, whoever has chain lightning. Are zombies still alive? Yeah. Help me! I'm being smoten! Because I'm controlling the ferret. Okay. An Aaron, yes. Ooh. That's a different succubus. Boom. And hurts considerably more. Help! Go kill. What are you guys doing standing here? Go, Chandra. Kelgart, stop this. Oh, she's charmed. Alright, Kelgar, you asshole. She's not dominated. She's not gonna... Dying. Cool. Terrified shriek comes upstairs. Sounds like that of an elderly man. Hello, Taverick. Thrice cursed demons got around us. Climbed the walls of the house. I thought we should... If it would have given the option, I would have just said, let's all huddle into his room for the night. And, like, I don't know. We'll cast sleep on him. So he can sleep, and that's it. All the rest of them upstairs. What do we got here? Got any stuff? Nope, don't care. Alright, upstairs it is. Oh no, he's being attacked. Looks like a job for... Oh, he died, didn't he? Oh no, he's alive. Collapses to the ground, grievously hurt. Can I collapse to the ground? I'm grievously hurt. Come on. Yes. Yes, I can. Wonderful. Get up, asshole. Congrats, you're uninjured. Why, they didn't tear me to pieces. I was terribly afraid. I couldn't have that open casket funeral, you know. Where's the shard? Passed it to Melia. The whole thing was a big diversion. Stupid siren Taverick agreed to be bait for Lord Nasher. You know where it got him? You gave the shard to the girl from the mask? Not from the mask. Melia is one of the 9. You and I were bait to draw out whoever was looking for the shard. The plan didn't work. Those demons, they were just servants, another distraction to keep you here. And who is behind all this? Whoever he is a clever dog to see through the ruse. Probably followed her when she left the house. Sent the demons here to occupy you. Melia, she's at the mask. If they followed her, they'll be there already. Such a pretty girl, such a pretty house. Oh, well, bye. I healed him. Bullshit. If I was a cleric, I could cast Resurrection. I'm like, nope, not today. Scooch that down there. Yeah, except there's weird blue fire here now. Oh, well, never mind that. Oh, shit! Howdy. See, this is the point where I wish I could just toss a fucking fireball. Come on. Sigh. Alright, everybody buff. Hang on. We're stone skin on the dudes. Magic circle. Oh no, wait, no. That's fire resistance. Fire resistance. Magic circle against evil. Greater mage armor. Summon the things first.
Listening, really.
Or at least this way we can buff first. Haste. There we go. Bunch of fiend killing power we got now. Hi there, I have death magic. Who are you, my mortal friend? Oh, he's my friend. You have a wonderful anarchic scent about you. Beneath your weariness and your sweat, you smell of lives shattered and hopes trod underfoot. Oh shit, is he actually referencing my alignment? Cool. You smell like a long night at the chamber pot. Nah. What do you want of me, demon? You enjoy it, mortal, being the ignorant tool of another? I know this feeling well. Master holds many of my kind in bondage. They chafe under his rule. And except for me, I am glad to serve a fellow hunter. Who is your master, demon? Names, mortal. Do not ask me for names unless it is my own, for I am Quaggoth Yeg, leader of the hordes, clever of Babau and Babelith, the hunter of those who do not tire. Your scent fills my nostrils, mortal. I so enjoy its taste. Perhaps I would enjoy it better if I came a bit closer. Please tell me this will kill them all. That would be hilarious. Well, I got 3 of them. Finger of death. Oh, Quara got him. With what? 14 fire damage. On top of Sans 102. Get out of this. Wait, she killed a demon with fire damage. That's kind of impressive, to be entirely honest. Are we all diseased again? God damn it. Ow. Oh, this sucks so hard.
Yes.
Can I rest out here? Does that remove it? Please tell me that removes it. Swear to God. I don't. Okay, thank God. I don't got enough. Cure disease.
What's going on? Just have them resist the terrible fire thingies that we don't even use anymore. Oops. Oh well. Still, fire. Yeah, to the mask! I don't even know where that is. It's in the merchant district. We gotta go all the way across town, and hopefully our buffs will keep. The haste won't, because it never does. We can do other stuff, like maybe. I don't know if buffs keep through world transitions or not. I'm gonna take that as a no, considering that was the sound of all of them going bye bye. Was it? Yes, it was. Okay, let's do this a second time. This time, zombies first. Actually, I need to rest first. It'll strip all my buffs going through transitions, but it doesn't give me all my buffs back. Tourette.
Listening, really.
God damn it, fucking. Don't skin. Don't skin. Magic circle against evil. Didn't do this, or did do this? Don't skin. Missile mass is like right down there, or up there, or there. There it is. So I was right a fifth of the time, which I'm okay with. I'm not actually okay with that. Can I go back into this guy's house? I can go to anywhere that I've already opened, except for the places from the previous crap, because it doesn't do that, apparently, because it removed them from my overworld map, which makes me sad. Charge inside. Is it gonna be demons? They're gonna get the finger. Oh, well. And the gods are here, a man with glowing tattoos on his face. Came over with a pack of demons. He's still upstairs now. He murdered Evelyn at the door. If he's not stopped, he'll... Please, you must do something. Onward. To the sexy rooms. Ooh, that was the sound of death. Hey, look, demons. Just give him one of these. The old classic. Yeah. Doesn't work on the airness. That's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and die, I guess. Close the goddamn door. Run! See what happens when you do this? Come on, Quara. And your undead minion, come on. Go get him. Boom. That's so pretty. Let's see. Dead person. Dead person. Dead person. Which is the vital dead person? Probably the one in through this door. I have 8 HP left. Slurp. Yeah, it's good enough. Ye gods, it's nothing. You'd say they were upstairs, yes? Hello? I have to loot this?
Follow me.
Sir of the Moonstone asked and warn her of the danger.
Yes.
Yes. I'm trying. She's not here. Maybe that's the point. You go back down there and go, oh god, I mean, save. He's still upstairs. Please do something. I assure you he is not. Did I break the game? Oh, there's another door. Okay. I am blind. Yeah, he is. Oh, well. There he is. Hang on, let me get my buffs back. Haste does not last nearly long enough, and my people are really fucking slow. Chandra.
Yes.
Swear to God. Swear to me, Mum.
You have need of me?
Okay. Get in the... Get in here. Get the rope. Everybody present accounted for? Okay. Sleep. No racing is allowed in this area. Fuck yeah. What's up, boy? Nice face.
Ah, reinforcements. I am afraid you are too late to save this one. And if it is the shard you're after, I am afraid I have that
I like your bloody,
as
glowy
well.
weird thing.
It seems to me all you have left is your life. But that is easily corrected.
Our guests? They're a little big for our guests. Nessian Warhound. Okay. Boop. I'm gonna boop the dogs on the snoot. Really? Really? What the fuck? I just killed. Don't think that OBS quite enjoys the scheme. We kill the dogs though, yay! Well, that was nice. Hell yeah, can I loot you? Nope. Okay. Go back downstairs. Lord Nasher should be told of this at once. My god, he had tattoos on his face and was bald. You sure it wasn't you? Shut up. We're not going through this again. Oh my god, what's happening? Mr. Necromancer, are you okay? Oh no, the mag just caught up with him. Oh, it's terrible. Can I rest here? Thank God. Like 90% of the zones in this game are you can rest in, like 95 even. And then there's the occasional one where it just says you can't do that. Because fuck you, that's why. Feels like my brain is jello. Very weird day. What is weird is that I can feel my brain. It has become self-aware. Isn't it technically always self-aware? Because it's literally me. Fuck. I love my meat vessel. That time I gave him my haste back. What the hell? Either there'll ever come a time where we reach like technological or evolutionary peaks to where we become selective of our bodies. And it's basically our brain and or consciousness. That is the... Can I zoom out, please? There we go. That is the you. And they can just be freely transplanted or transferred to new bodies. That'd be interesting. Hello? Want to make friends? Hey, I'm an imp. Hey, free my mates. Hey? Watch out, I smell a merchant's pitch coming on. The little guy doesn't look friendly. What do you do if I set your friends free? We'd fly and hide, maybe steal some food, maybe sting those wizards, the ones who locked us up, poison sting, maybe in the eyeballs. Those imps were let loose as Black Place, it would be disastrous. I mean, it's just an imp. It's a waste of time. Let's just kill this thing. That's pretty in character. Aye! Oh, I can't even. I have true seeing. Buddy, how do you do? Oh, well, never mind. True seeing can't see through him vanishing into the ether. Oh, what's this? A person has arrived? Gald has arrived. Welcome, Gald.
What happened to my home? How did my manor get so dark and cold? I'll have to ask my assistant to start the fire at once. I say, some light, please. This door is odd. I don't remember having this placed in my home either.
Oh, he's gone full senile.
I say, anyone, this door is stuck.
Know that your words will not be heard in this place.
She's invisible.
Me. I wouldn't have raised my voice if I'd known someone was so close.
The walls are talking.
Stuck. Really,
your house is sentient now.
Could you?
My door is sealed as well. Garius will come for you soon enough.
Garius? That's not the name of my assistant.
Garius is the master of the 5th tower.
My God.
And you are alive because he requires your assistance, as he once asked for mine.
Thank you, glowy sentient door.
I can't see you too well at this angle. Whatever do you mean? I'm always willing to help anyone, you know.
In this matter, you should choose death. For your sake and the sake of this plane. Garius seeks knowledge of an ancient Ilfarn ritual that will grant him the power of the King of Shadows. But his understanding of the ritual is narrow.
I can help there. Knowledge is something of a hobby of mine. Perhaps I could shed some light on the trouble, especially if it involves books or cryptic rituals. I will say that this Garius fellow chose a poor place to do it. This hardly looks like it was part of the Ilfarn Empire at all.
It is not. But power lies deep within the stones of this structure. It is one of the sites of the war against the King of Shadows when he touched this plane long ago. Part of him still resides here and grants strength to his worshippers.
Well, no good comes from tinkering around with ancient powers. All this ritual nonsense doesn't sound very wise.
It is madness.
Oh, God!
But with the madness comes power.
Okay.
And Garius will not turn away.
That was weird. Just door, cheese. Nice. It's called winter. What's called winter, gal? The thing that's supposed to be out right now, but it's actually just like middling summer because it's 50 and 60 degrees outside on December and Christmas. Gotta love this state. Her was about the Moonstone Mask is made out. She has been killed by a sorcerer, one who can summon demons. That's terrible news. Without her, the 9 are weakened tremendously, and she will be missed. The killer, were you able to catch him? He eluded capture, yeah. It seems like there's more to be done. I can dispatch the many starred cloaks to the Moonstone Mask and Siren's home to look for clues. But as for how they can turn up, I do not know. It looks like justice... As for what they can turn up. Looks like justice has been denied this day. If I had known one of the 9 was involved, maybe you could have shared more information. Why don't you tell me about Melia? Yeah, that one. Keeping our identity secret was not meant to harm you or her, but there are too many uncertainties in these deaths stood to risk it. I'm sorry if you find that difficult for you to understand, but it was my decision to make, not yours. Wow, rude. What do you want me to do next? There's a trail to ask you to track down the murderer, but without one, I fear that we have to bide our time. Another matter is recently brought to our attention. It seems that we have a larger problem within Neverwinter than we first thought. Oh, God! I hope I'm not intruding. Hey, it's the decrepit weirdo from the frickin' thingy. Doing all the magics and the stuff. If we're not intruding, it seems Neverwinter is quite active of late. I would have said for you later after I said it would say for you later after I've done here. My apologies, Lord Nasher. The conversation before was a bit brief, and I did not think it would be best for Volslice cities to wait any longer. Forgive my impatience. Is the Harborman? Is this the Harborman? The Squire? I've heard so much about. Careful house tower mage and high ranking. Oh. He's saying a house tower mage and a high ranking one as well. Whoever she is powerful, and she's masking it well too. I'm familiar with your exploits, and as well as and as exceptional as they are, I'm certain we could spend most of the day discussing them. My lord, if this is an inappropriate time, I will take my leave. No, I want you here. This merits your attention. This is Sydney Natali, our new ambassador from Luskin. Oh no. She arrived earlier. I'd hoped to speak with you privately before the 3 of us met. Her associate is Cralver. That sounds like a Pokemon. I believe, well met, sir. It is my Cralver is of no consequence here. He Nice. Well, that's the second crash in like 20 minutes. Yay. Is it working again? Maybe that's the universe going, hey, play something else. I don't know. Am I too tired for this? Probably. Am I gonna keep playing it? Definitely. Some stuff was said because the game froze and like skipped me through a shitload of dialogue, and I can't scroll back up. 10 out of 10 UI. You've recently had trouble with those you believe affiliated with Luskin. In fact, they are not connected to or support us. In fact, they are not connected to or supported by us at all. And who are these people? There are 4 towers in Luskin, each ruled by a skilled mage, and we 4 work tirelessly to aid Luskin in the power. Aren't you the... No, it's the weird shadow man. There's a self-styled master of the 5th tower, who, as his title suggests, has overstepped his bounds. This mage is a man by the name of Garius, or Black Garius. He is, I believe it is the other title he uses, silly really, but he does believe he can cast longer shadow than he does. Nevertheless, he has been quite industrious of late. Oh, right, she wasn't working with Gary. She was working with the headmaster of the school to beat the Snarl Choir, which never happened. He's been rather quite industrious lately, almost as industrious as you, my dear Harborman. But he is not affiliated with our city or its interests, unlike you and your long-standing ties to service in Neverwinter. Do I have ties to service? I kind of took over the docks with a criminal organization, but you know, whatever. We're just gonna skirt by that. Sounds like this is a Luskin problem, which is usually how they start in the first place. Not one for long speech apologies, and for the short version. Judging from your frame, you must have a lot to say, but say it quickly. I'll make note of it. What has been up to that should concern me. Ambassador Natala informed me earlier that he believes Black Garius has begun the war with the island's neighbor of Rautham. Yes, it has served as a convenient means to distract Luskan from the real priorities. Regardless, Rautham is an aggressor for quite some time, so action needed to be taken regardless. Though the Lord's Alliance would have taken exception to that, as I do. I am certain they would have, my lord, but since Rautham attacked us first, it's our responsibility with their aggression, and quick. You can expect little else from those island barbarians, really. You see, Rautham believed that Luskan had stolen a precious artifact from them called a book called the Tome of Iltkazar. The Tome of Iltkazar, a powerful artifact, and not only can its sudden disappearance lead to two nations to war, but in the wrong hands it can be used to channel tremendous power. This helps us how? It's a matter we feel best left to Neverwinter. The matter is a domestic one, it turns out. But as not what concerns us. We believe Black Garius has made an alliance with someone known as the King of Shadows, a man or creature of whom we know very little. Garius has no doubt been able to steal the Tome of Iltkazar to help his ally and use it to bolster his armies with golems awakened by the tome. That explains the thing they sent to attack me. Yeah, my brain did things. Came here to tell us of a golem army. No, unfortunately, his ambitions do not end there. We receive word that he intends to perform a powerful ritual within the lands of Neverwinter with the knowledge he has stolen from the very King of Shadows he serves. I've heard of the loss of your local sage, Aldanon, but I suspect he is part of this. I knew it all along! What do you mean? So he was kidnapped to provide the last of the missing piece of the ritual, which will steal power for the King of Shadows and grant it to Garius. The exact powers granted are not known to me or my fellow mages, which is the further cause for concern. But I have told you all I know. So Garius was in Neverwinter territory, but you know where. We felt it was not our duty to clear up any ties you might believe exist between Luskan and this criminal. It was not only our duty, but also inform you of his whereabouts. He and his forces are in a ruined castle, Crossroad Keep, within Neverwinter lands. Normally, Luskan would not hesitate to take action against such a criminal. With the confusion that has recently occurred, we felt it is best to advise Lord Nashor and you of the situation to allow you to do what you feel best. This is going to be the last part of the game, isn't it? I'm going to go there, it's going to explode the guy, and then stuff happens and we win? Maybe? Maybe. Why Crossroad Keep in Neverwinter territory? It is difficult to explain to someone who's not skilled in the arcana. Bitch! Bitch, I'm a wizard! The fuck? Crossroad Keep is the site of a great battle of the past. What against the King of Shadows, in fact. That much we have been able to uncover. We believe that some of the power from the battle is essence. Perhaps allows a stronger ties to the King of Shadow. Them a stronger tie to the King of Shadow. The rituals performed there, but that is our best guess. Man, you just metagamed that from the previous cutscene, didn't you? Good job, Sydney. Fucking already read ahead in the module, huh? It's hard to believe that Garius could have done this for so long in secret without the knowledge or support of the mages of Luskan. Look, I just want to kill Garius. We should take action at once. But yes, we should take action, but we're not really done here yet. Does this really believe Luskan knew nothing of Ember? Nothing! My dear girl, I would be careful with such words, lest you offend me. I have come in good faith, and you are in danger of throwing it back in my face. Almost rhymed. So the ghost sea spies the assassin's destruction of Ember. You knew nothing of any involvement with it? I mean, it's kind of obvious it was that black douchebag. Don't take that out of context. That is correct. And all you have is my word as your squire. I am sorry. Squire of a squire has indicated. That does not seem to be enough. The matter of Luskan and Ember is for me to decide. We are both aware of this threat this Black Garius presents. If Luskan is interested in peace and cooperation, it is for the good of Neverwinter to respect that intention. I want to say this. That would be very much in character, but I also don't want to piss off... What's-her-face? Only follow along just when it's convenient. That suits me just fine. Look at that one. Yeah! Fucking... Fuck you, game. Can't believe what I'm hearing. This is how you protect your own people when it's convenient. Cheddar, you are the strength of our covenant for the citizens, and you have showed me that now. But listen to me. There are greater threats in Neverwinter as we speak. What happened at Ember is unfortunate, but I believe the one responsible has been punished for that crime. If you carry out accusation further to Luskan, I do not believe it is warranted. Furthermore, I am the one who sets policy in this court. This is not about one man or one village. This is about Neverwinter. It is about protecting what exists. Lord Nashua had a friend, Elaine, at Ember, who barely escaped, and so many others. I know, and I'm sorry for their loss, but unless Garius is stopped, I fear that another tragedy could occur, much greater than what will occur at Ember. Or what has occurred at Ember. Justice will come for those in time, but not today. I need you to accept it. We all have burdens to bear. If they must be carried so that the people of Neverwinter may be safe, that is what must be done. Lord Nasher, Ambassador Nally, Crossroad Keep. I fear that... Silence, Cralver! Do not make me remind you again. Lord Nasher, forgive me, but I may have begun the ritual. Quick action is needed. I have done what I could to inform you of what we know. It is up to you to act if you wish. And Harborman, as further proof of my good faith and the good faith of Luskan, rest assured I will keep looking for information on the King of Shadows and any proof I can bring that Luskan had no involvement with Ember. I bet such proof will come in time. Yes, girl, in fact, I know it will. Thank you for hearing me. I realize there's a difficult times for Neverwinter, but it was not my intention to bring another but Luskan. It's not my intention to bring another but Luskan could not remain... Okay, another difficulty. But Luskan could not remain silent. They need a comma between another and but. Another but. They remain silent when their threat to its southern neighbor loomed. Farewell, I have already dispatched the many Stark cloaks and troops across Crossroad Keep. I want you to go as well. Garius must be stopped. I want you to leave as soon as you are able to. Rescue Aldenon, and you can do everything in your power to stop this ritual Garius intends to perform. Ow. Pinch myself. Duty calls as usual. The shadow of death looms over it. Yada, yada, yada. I want to go out and blow stuff up. Maybe this is not a good... This wasn't a good pick for today, because I really am not in the mood to read a bunch of shit. And yet here we are. Pretty soon, I think you and I and your night sponsor will have a long talk about your attitude and service Neverwinter. To rest assured, you'll be doing little talking when that day comes. Oh, is that a threat? Fuck. Careful Crossroads Keep, but if it is now Garius as stronghold as the ambassador has said, it is likely well defended, not only with soldiers, but with magic as well. Whatever happened to my estate I was promised? Like, come on, bruh. He was gonna give me a house? I never got a house. I had a mining consortium to start. All my dreams out the window. It could have been very dwarfly. What act are we on? Can't tell. There's no info other than me, my race, and alignment. Very informative. Ugh. Am I... Like, What if there are enemies down there? The NPCs take so goddamn long to do anything. You encountered something on the way to your destination, and it didn't break. Yay. No. No. Unlock. Can't we just walk someplace thinking, oh, hey, it's the thingy. Ah, this thing again. Let's see if it runs as fast this time. It's stalking us. Stalking Quara. Not again. We'll drive this thing away at once. And we'll do it again. Second time's a charm. Boop. Boop. Oh, is it immune? Well, that was easy. Okay. If our luck is running, we definitely... Wait. With the way our luck is running, we definitely haven't seen the last of it. And it runs off. What kind of fight was that? I'm certain we'll fight this... I'm not certain we can fight this creature, but we have no other choice. That was a little rougher than last time. No, that was 10 times easier than last time. Boop. We'll see if it returns. Spooky, ooh, ah. I don't think I've seen the last of it. Not at all. Nothing at all. Crossroad Keep. Come, my footrest.
The chamber is ready, Master Garius. The ritual may begin whenever you wish.
That's a voice?
Very
Damn.
well. Where are the shadow priests?
They took their leave, Master, once they were done preparing the chamber for the ritual.
Deal with them when we are done here. After this night, we shall have no further use for them, or their King of Shadows.
It shall be as you command, Garius.
Then let us begin the ritual. Order the rest of the Brotherhood here at once. After all,
sounds like LSP.
We wouldn't want to keep Neverwinter waiting.
Oh, they have such nice tree lines. You know, for a Dark Lord, he's really good at gardening.
That farmer, they didn't even bury him. They just left him for the vultures. Why would they do this? It's monstrous.
Yes. That's the point of the, the Dark Lord thing. Lumpy space princess. I don't want daddies either. Sounds funkalicious, though. It's mine. I'm gonna probably once we're done. Yes. From Adventure Time.
This poor man deserves as much.
I'm with the many-starred cloaks.
I have not watched that.
Quickly,
very
before
much.
you give us away.
In like 5 years. You don't even have cloaks. What the fuck is this shit? You don't even have cloaks.
The Luskins change guard shifts around this time.
Blasphemy.
Moving men
False
in and
advertising.
out of the keep. If we strike hard and
Nice
fast,
sword.
we'll take the courtyard and be inside the keep before they realize what's going on.
What are we up against?
Around 20 Luskin soldiers in the courtyard, most of them asleep, and a handful more inside the keep. The Arcane Brotherhood wizards will be more of a challenge, but we can handle them.
So these are very, very, very much Luskin people with like the Arcane Brotherhood and like literal soldiers. Think you've done this sort of thing
Luskin
before?
is
That
just
was the wrong
probing
one.
our defenses. The hostile wouldn't risk too many wizards on this sort of mission.
What's our next move?
Looks like
that
there's
was
still
the wrong
some
one too.
time before the next shift change. So let's sit back and let them sleep a little longer, shall we? It's time! The Luskins are opening the doors. Ready?
Charge! Charge? Charge! Okay.
Follow me, everyone. Grab.
I will lead now.
Camera, please. I can't move my camera to the left. Or to the right. Why? There it goes. Do it. Get him. Why did I... Why? Are you fucking... Shit. I can't control my character, and they just had my wizard beeline it into a bunch of fighters.
the doors! Get to the doors!
We're under attack! You men, get back in there and seal the doors!
Ooh, he has a nice sword too. Look at how fuzzy they are. It actually doesn't show up on the it doesn't show up on the capture, but they're like wiggling rapidly back and forth. What's wrong with you guys? Saving throws decrease. There's so many of them, which means they might be low. Creature level. Oh. Well, that was a fun idea. Get him. Boom. Boom! Oh, it's so delicious. Did I die? What happened? Damn it, Nats, Vaughn, I want those doors open now. Sorry for the delay. It should only take a moment. You should blast the doors down with your spells. It's enough of you to do it. Rather conserve that power for the battle with the Brotherhood. Well, we're being counterspelled. I don't think we're going to be able to open the doors from this side. What if it looks like the Brotherhood has a few tricks of its own? There's still people fighting. Well, that won't save them once we get inside. Trust me. Alright, backup plan. I know this keep has an escape tunnel somewhere, so I want you to find the tunnel exit and use it to get inside the keep. Once you're inside, kill whichever wizards are countering our spells so we can open the doors. That'll let you— why don't you just come with me? You're not like an army or something. You can come too. That'll entrance would be in the mountains far beyond these walls, where invaders are unlikely to look. I will mark the likely region on your map. Convenient. I'll have a look then. Where am I? Just standing here. Okay. Okay! Teleportation. Awesome. Where's the guy with the— ooh. Where's the guy with the fancy sword? There we go. Discord. Mine. Fucking mine. That's a restoration. That's the first time we found that potion. I haven't even found a person who like sells potions. What is this? A line of black crystal runs the length of this blade, marking the handiwork with the Ortius of Gond, the mad tinker. The blade from his stalk resonate unnaturally when struck, and although mortal ears can barely perceive the tone, they certainly suffer the effects. Sonic damage. The origin of the crystal is not clear, though Ortius was known to have bartered his services to plant our creatures on occasion. Hey look, sonic damage. It is a fucking bastard sword, god damn it. Cape of the Fire Bath. Universal resistances. What is my cape? Arachnid.
Yeah?
Let's give that cape to Kelgar.
Yes.
So that we can fireball him a little bit. What do you have? Protection versus evil.
Yes.
Maybe this will protect her from getting fireballed by my fireballs. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Hello, mage. What the fuck is that? Oh, a nutcracker. I thought it was like a violin or something. Nobody can use this in our party.
Yes.
We got long swords and great swords. Occasionally short swords. And floating swords. Mordekainen's swords. We got swords dance. What's the Yu-Gi-Oh card one? Shit. Light Force swords. Toothpick swords. I love those things. The little plastic I forget what they're called. They're basically toothpicks, but they use them to like put into food to keep them together. Same function as toothpicks when they're not picking teeth. Ooh, empowered firebrand. Maximize fireball. That only does 60 damage though. I wonder if empowered missile storm does more. What is that? 1d6, 10. Oh. So it's 60. Honestly, empowered fireball is better than maximized fireball. I should have really got delayed blast fireball. I should have stuck to the classic, but I tried to do the sweet death magic stuff, and Circle of Death has kind of fallen off. Ooh, a bug. Please cast invisibility. Thank you. Nice. Now you've blocked us in. Good job, Quara. And she's not a wizard, so I can't take away her ability to cast that. Oh, Sand, what are you doing? Sand! You're a wizard, buddy. Don't want it to go up and punch stuff. Oh, the AI in this game. Save. Just in case. Ow. Right as I take off my immunity to spiderweb cloak. Although I don't need that now, though. I have... Oh, fire beetle. I have the belt of freedom. Aww. Lame. Fire. Magic. You are spellcasters.
What's going on?
Look at all them spells, and they don't use them. They can use them. I have it entirely set where they can use all their magic. But they don't. Ow. Cave arrows. Oh, yes. Delicious. Melee mage. Like, maybe I could give them Tensor's transformation, but are they going to even use it? I don't think they're even going to use it if I do it. If I were to give it to them. $15d6. Do I have that? No, it's 13 currently. That's fine. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, a bone spider. Nice. Oh, that was an actual deadly trap. Shit. Go get him, Sand. Actually use your magic. Kelger has a cloak. Boom! Oh, yeah. Skeleton. Did someone just die? Yep, I hit a tripped trap and it did 80 damage. Like, usually they do like 10 or some pathetic number. Not that one. All this time the game has been luring me into a false sense of security. Waiting to bring out the big guns. And big those guns were.
Yes.
What do we got here? Bastard Sword plus 2. Short Sword of Frost. Captain Spear. Man, that'd be nice if we had anybody who uses spears. Armor of Thorns. Plus 2 leather. Into the selling bag it goes. So you should get for not casting Detect Traps. I don't even think Detect Traps is in this game. It's probably a cleric spell. We don't have it. We haven't even found one cleric as like an NPC. We had a paladin. That's the closest thing.
On your guard.
It's kind of weird. It's like a cleric's considered a vital part of a party. So if your player character isn't one, god damn it. Just give it a rest. It's good times. Here we go. Books. Oh, look, it's Aldenon. And I can't use the left. I can't use my D button again. Cool. I remember you. Give me my camera. You were one of those interesting silver shards. I have to do it this way. There we go. I'm afraid I'm not certified. I introduced myself the first time we met, did I? Yes, you did, Aldenon. Excellent. Good to see you haven't completely forgotten my manners. I haven't. Tend to be a little forgetful at times, you know? Oh, I know. We're here to rescue you. Yeah, yes, that's right. I was captured, wasn't I? Truth be told, I totally forgot about it. They gave me these tomes and some peace and quiet, and I just lost track of time. You see these books? They all concern some horrific ritual. Something about bringing shadows and power to all the recipients involved. I haven't gotten all the details down yet. I wanted to do a thorough study, but first, it seems terribly threatening. Don't care for it all. Why would they have these books? I expect they intend to invoke these dark arts. If so, they'd best be careful. The slightest disruption could have lethal consequences. Mark my words, it always pays to triple check all your wards and postcards to prevent interruptions if you ever plan to do something of the sort. You know, that does remind me of this one time where I had let my wards down and let my messenger in, and kidnappers struck us. Completely He's talking about the time where it like literally that happened like a day ago in the game time or something. Need to find them and stop their ceremony. Boom. I doubt they'll be doing anything of the sort. I told them it would be unwise, might have caused untold damage, well, to everyone except themselves. They seemed to agree and were quite receptive to my advice. The young people worry too much about your elders. We're not the ones out running headlong into dangers all the time. They lied to you. Look, how do we stop this ritual? Well, stopping it won't be easy. Simply doing what you young people do best. Kick down the door. Might make a lot of noise, like my gardener after one too many swigs from his wineskin. Do you know where they might do the ritual? They would need a lot of room and privacy for the ritual, so I would simply find a large room with heavy doors and a lot of chanting. That would be the one. Get out of here and warn Neverwinter now! Boom. Yay! Alright, I'll leave it once. Just gonna go back to his house and, like, fall asleep. I was supposed to be warning someone? It's fine. The whole workers probably is about nothing, as usual, just like my kidnapping in Black Lake. Oh, screw you. Was he taking a stab at me? How the fuck do I get... Why am I boxed? Nope, that didn't fix it. I cannot undo the box. Oh, no! Which means I can't move! No! I ruined it! Ah! I can't do anything. Okay, I can level up. We got that much. Perfect. What do we want? I'm thinking... I can't do any of those yet. Maybe just nothing. What do we got now? Stuff. Delayed Blast Fireball. The thing that I was talking about that I should have probably have taken. Yes. I need an actual offensive spell. Chain Lightning sounds awesome. Or Extract Water Elemental. Spell Breach. Answers. I should really take Mordekainen's sword. Nah. We'll just go for the evocation. If I can even do anything. Okay, I still can interact with menus despite the box. I just can't make my people move, which means we're going to have to restart the game. Finger of Death is a bit too situational. So you know what we're going to do? There we go. Back to the classic. Just a shitload of fireball. Kelgar.
Yes.
God, I hope you're ready.
I will lead now. Follow.
Let's see here. Chain lightning. Chain lightning can't hit Kelgar, at least. I don't think. Cannot wrestle their enemies nearby. Fireball. Did that fix it? Nope. Does this fix it? To learn to stop people, box them in to completely destroy my controller. Oh, no! Abort! Relaunch the game. Like, you can't beat the game if you can't move a character. I probably could have just changed my control style. Or camera style, whatever that is, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we are free.
Let me lead the way. You follow
Fantastic. Woo, yeah! Delayed blast fireball. More of that.
Yes.
Kelgar, are you ready? It's that time again. Back when we were blasting you with more and more fireballs. Poor bastard.
Yes.
It's like, oh, finally, he's got different spells. I don't get blasted all the time. No. Wait, that was short sword. Fuck you. I hate that it tries to make her a short sword specialist. I wish I could have leveled her up customly. Power critical, maybe? Oh, she does not have weapon specialization yet. There we go.
Listening, really.
Alright, Sandy boy. You need... what? Shadow Shield is really fucking good. But... I don't know. What would you recommend, game? Ethereal Jaunt. Alright. Let's see. Iron Horn. Fireball. Disintegration is pretty hilarious, to be honest. Like several hundred damage. Well, a little over 100 damage to one thing that we don't particularly care for. Alright, let's do this. Oh, great. No! No! Wait, what? The D key does this. Instead of panning my camera. What? It somehow... rebound my key? What? Huh? Alright, whatever. Fuck. Game, Jesus. Like, this would be such a much better game if only it... Whoa. I wish I had Fireball. Hey.
Yes.
Quara. Honey baby, sweetie pie.
I concur.
Sand.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Oh, you don't have it, damn it. Sandy boy! Here you go.
Attack!
Alright, what do you got? Power Fireball. What do I got? Nothing. Oh, Firebrand. There we go. Oh. Oh, yes. Just like old times. Just like old times. Nice wreck. I suppose the ult didn't work for us. And you know what? Give up some of the fun. Not likely. So I see. In any case, we still have to find our... You okay there? Whatever your name was. Jenna? I don't remember. Sharon? Something. We have to find Aldenon and the rest of the arcade, but Aldenon's safe and headed back to Neverwinter. He's not going to be safe, is he? Glad to hear it. Now we should... so that would be the impending part of our impending doom. What's going on? I feel weak. That's probably the Garrett ritual. We need to stop him. Black Gary is here. Our chances against him are slim here, but I'm being optimistic. Well, I still need to stop him. Right, of course. Lead the way.
Something you want?
I will lead now. Follow.
Okay, so... Ooh. Can I rest now? What? I can't unlock that door?
Yes.
Yaldar. Get it.
Take that!
Try to resist all damage.
Get it.
Okay, so we can't go in there, period. That's the only door, though, isn't it? Yes. Let's have to go out into the other part of the keep. Or unless there's a key. Gold piece, bloodstone, mark skin, various wounds. Ice mephit hide. There we go, keep key. Here we go. Fireball returns. Oh. Hang on. Can I buff them too? They're green.
You have need of me?
Here, Kilgar, you can actually put this to good use now. Go, Chandra. Oh my god, they are party members. They're just not on my thing. Alright. Hello there! Hello there? You may not pass Valasai, Cyrus. Our king forbids it. Garrus will be reborn this night. What the fuck was this silver shard thing again, then? Like, what was going on with that? Because clearly he doesn't need them all. Because I have them all. You don't have to let him draw your weapon. Fuck it. Yeah, come forth, brothers and sisters. Help us in the name of our king. Bye. No. Goodbye. God damn it. Okay, apparently I can't move my own character anymore either. Nice. Firebrand! They're already all dead. Yes. Sand, are you okay, buddy? Oh, right, Demon. Is it just me or is the game breaking more and more? Ooh, a cloak. Talisman of pure evil. I'm that. Charisma bonus, wisdom bonus, only usable by evil. Man, shame. It doesn't give me goddamn fucking stupid ass intelligence. It's sad, it's got a lot of power happening. From its doors heavily awarded, it would take almost most of the major Neverwinter to undo them. That would take some time we don't have. I'd watch it. I don't know what's wrong with the door, but it's either really good or, considering our luck, probably really, really bad. Let's worry about getting it open later. We still have more fighting ahead. Alright, bye, cheese woman. Let me take another 8 hours to rest.
What's going on?
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
Listening, really.
You have need of me?
No, 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 stop. One for you. One for you. And you. And you. I'm not even gonna bother casting invisibility, because you know the second we open that door down there, it's gonna be a cutscene that's gonna purge my fucking invisibility. Boy, does the game like to do that. Who cares if I'm talking to them through the spookiness of not being there, visibly? I like my spells, dang it. I'm a wizard, and yet I'm crippled still. Charge! I thought it was going to be a huge dungeon. I don't think it is, actually. Oh, hey, look, it's that thing. Didn't I steal it? This doesn't look good. It looks like we finally have a decent fight on our hands. Bring that thing down. All right, Golem Army. This is probably the second one. Oh, well, there we go. All right. That was it? That's the dungeon. It was like 5 rooms. Hi, Garius. What are you doing?
You 4, ignore them. Keep concentrating. The rest of you, kill them.
I cast Galdee's Electric Loop. Oh, come on. I can't freaking just obliterate them. And I can't move again. Cool. Firebrand time. Yay. Firebrand is basically Fireball. It's not quite as fun. Near death sounds like a cause for a whole fireball. Yeah.
Idiots, you're not
Was that guy in the
focusing.
back that was dead still casting? Oh no, we're too late. Or else we actually thwarted it, and this is what happens when you don't focus.
What have you done to me?
Oh, well. Is he dead? He got orbital cannoned. Alright, he's just fucking dead. GG. Epic fight. What the hell is going on here? What you see here is the price one pays will attempt to use power without a means to control it. I'm sorry, Sad. I could barely hear you over the condescension. Did you mean that thinly veiled lesson for all of us, or just me? I was speaking of Garius, Clara, but as a lesson you could stand to learn as well, I think. Well done. We've earned our swords this day, I think. Would have been nice to crush Garius ourselves, but it's a little more satisfying for him to be undone by his own ritual. We report back to Neverwinter immediately until Lord Nasher. What happened here? No. No. I'm gonna loot the fucker. Cool, that was underwhelming. So like, welcome to the boss fight. It's dead. Dead. More. More. Give me the selling sack. It's getting a little bit cluttered. Oh, it's quarterstaff. Interesting. Is it leafy with a weird skull on it? Tell me you have awesome wizard shit on you. Combat bonus. Lesser Ring of Power. Ooh. Was that the end of the game? Oh, maybe it's in Master of the Betrayer that we go and we blow up the Shadow King or some shit. I don't know. That would suck if that was the final fight. That would really be super ass. Damage bonus, 1 natural. Alright, here you go. Hey, Kilgar.
You have need of me?
What's this? Gargoyle boots. Did not mean to equip those. 2 dodge modifier. Yes. Did you already have gargoyle boots? Boots of hardness +2. 2 dodge modifier. Stone skin. Please close that.
Something you want?
There you go. Even more stoned. These are what? Community knockdown, only usable by fighter. Ring of Power. Provides 1 regeneration and a bunch of resistances. Here you go.
You have need of me?
Tentacles, I already have that. Wand of Paralyzation, Wand of Fear, Fire Bullet. Well, that was lame. That's like the main villain being talked up, other than the King of Shadows. And here he was. He just killed himself. Nice. Fucking loser. Alright, let's go. Get some men down here and keep this Luskan filth out of the keep. Or haul this Luskan filth. Should we bury him, sir? No bother, just pile them up and burn them. And see if we can get that glowing door upstairs open as well. We don't want to leave any surprise for the next tenant. Oh yeah, maybe it's not the end of the game. Because that would be leave some, you know... Why the cheese woman? Oh no! What have we done? It's the 4 Scully men. Okay, so that's not the end of the game. Cool!
Forgive me, Master Aldenon. I'm afraid I do not understand.
Very well. Let us set aside the broader metaphor of the stone and narrow our attention to the fact that it has been cleft in 2, which, while not a fact, is a smaller metaphor than the first. You see, at first glance, the 2 halves both appear as separate stones, but they were both once one stone, yet not. Do you follow?
Ah, welcome. I was just speaking with Master Aldenon concerning one of the prisoners you recovered from Garius. A woman, but not of Neverwinter or Luskan, or even perhaps this plane of existence.
Yes, she is
the
a
prisoner
cheeseman.
has asked for you, personally. I was hoping you might be able to help us out concerning her identity, or her intentions. Aldenon has a theory, but I'm afraid...
If you both would simply listen. The comparison to a rock, a big rock, is a simple one, almost perfect. This prisoner you have, it seems that she is of the same stone as the Githyanki, but yet she is
Alright,
not. You
she's a
see, both
Githzera,
were once
gotcha.
one people. At
Still
one
a
time,
cheeseman.
even though time is a very difficult thing to measure depending on the plane, and that's not counting time in the astral plane or on...
Forgive me, Aldenon. Is this prisoner a threat or not?
Oh, I don't know that. I do know that the Githzerai and the Githyanki
don't
have
know
been
that.
in a state of war for millennia. It is common knowledge.
Of course, an oversight on my part.
So, I should think if your young lieutenant here, well met again, by the way, you seem to be everywhere, is hunted by the Githyanki, then the Githzerai and this Githzerai prisoner would be allies by default. But I could be mistaken. I suppose we could see if she tries to kill any of us. But that test has numerous procedural flaws in its execution, if you will pardon the semantics. She seemed reasonable enough when we spoke together in Crossroad Keep, but there was a foot of stone between us, which is notoriously hard for a blade to cut through to kill someone on the other side. And speaking of Crossroad Keep, I am rather anxious to return there, so if you would both excuse me, I will set out there at once to see if we can dig anything out of the library there. Good day,
spooky ghost
and
men?
I hope the prisoner doesn't attempt to kill you. She didn't seem the type, but you know how assassins are.
Despite the advice of Master
I love
Aldenon,
him.
I think it would be best if you simply spoke to the prisoner and let this matter sort itself out, without further speculation.
Okay.
I felt your
Ah,
presence
Cheeseman.
before my eyes fell upon you, Kalakcha. Step
We finally know what that
forward.
means.
Let me look upon you.
Right? Meh. They said you asked for me by name.
Your name. Your name is not how I know you. Know this
Oh, no,
name
it's
our
spooky.
enemies have draped upon you. This Kalakcha. Its sound travels far, even reaching the ears of my people. At first, my people thought our enemies had erred, that they did not know that of which they speak. But here, now, as you stand in my presence,
Hey, I'm a special baby.
I see the truth. I did not think it possible, but the key by which you may know yourself lies within you. I know much of the problems that beset
A
your
hunk of
people
silver
and
embedded
mine.
in my skin.
The reason behind these attacks upon your heart and home. You will have no greater ally in this than I. In exchange for my aid, it is my will I be freed, so that I might travel with you and aid you against these enemies.
Why?
This cell is abhorrent to me. It is a shackle of stone encasing me. It causes memories of the ways of the Illithids to surface in my mind. I have borne this indignity because I knew that it would bring you to me, and a greater truth will be known.
Why didn't you sound all like you need several thousand cough drops like the rest of the cheesemen? So change for you know you only have to travel with me. Are you a wizard? I'm not replacing Kelgar, but I can replace sand. Tell me what you know first, then we'll see. Yes. Hello
I
there.
heard you were here. You fought bravely, and we took them almost completely by surprise.
Who was
you
we?
are to
You
be
weren't there.
commended, both for your efforts and the lives spared this day. Had you not been there, we would have many less brave men standing with us today, along with what may be the key to taking this battle to our enemies.
In freeing me, know you have gained more than you ever would have torn from the lips and thoughts of our enemies.
Then speak. Aldenon does not think you are allied with these enemies, these Githyanki, and his word carries weight with me, fortunately for you.
Then know the trade between us is this. Release me from this prison. Let my path become that of the Kalakcha. In return, I will grant you the knowing of this threat, and all the darkness its shadow casts.
We promise an honest hearing, and if your tale rings true, we will grant your freedom.
Then listen to me, and know this threat for what it is. But we cannot do it here, in this prison, where my words echo and the shadows fall thick around us.
And why should we allow your freedom until we hear what you have to say?
Because if you deny me that, then anything I can do to aid you will prove useless. I seek to know this plane, this world that I am to help you save, and to speak honestly to it, so that it might hear what strikes at its heart. And that means that I must see your lands, what you would spill blood for, and what you have spilled blood for.
Then I know of just the place where you can see what we fight for. Make your way back to Crossroad Keep as soon as you are able. I shall meet you there.
Huh. She actually has her like own racial icon. Interesting. Okay. I hope you're a wizard, cause bye sand. He just runs up and punches stuff anyways. Like fuck that. Quara at least recklessly blows shit up, which I like.
Yes.
What the fuck are you? It's that. I have a mouse over thing. She's a cleric. Hey, we actually have a cleric.
Yes.
Yay! What are your racial bonuses? Deity, none. Oh! Straight to the wall. I wonder if, I always wondered if people that aren't from planes that have the wall are subject to the wall. She's natural spell resistance. She's level 14, so she doesn't have an ECL. Or if she does, it's fucking crazy. What you got? Extra turning. Knowledge domain. Spontaneous conversation. She has no racial feats. Just period. She just got cleric stuff. Alright. Managed to fuck up my arm at work today. Pulled a muscle or something, so excuse the lack of typing. Hey, you just relax, Mage Maroon. Get that arm all better. You slap it into shape. Get some icy hot. Whatever. Well, then she must have... School of Magic, not applicable. She must have, racials, else she wouldn't have natural spell resistance. It just doesn't show up on her feats list. It's lame. I want to see what Gezira get. Delete, 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 delete. Nope. Away with it all. God, I hate this mouse. Ooh, Flame Strike. Let's see what you got. Oh God, Silent Spell. Interesting. Empowered Flame Strike. Silent Spell control undead. Resurrection, regeneration, destruction, blood to water. Inject blood into water, dealing 2d6 points of constitution damage. Successful constitution has the okay. Just makes you go fortitude save or die. And take 10d6 points of damage. Man, that makes fucking Finger of Death look like freaking pussy magic. $38 plus 14. No, just here it go, yeah. Flame Strike. Fetty of the Jets. Pussy magic. Hello, Palpatine. Welcome. Who are the Jets? Oh, Blade Barrier. No. I hate this mouse. Sometimes it just starts veering off to the side. Can I banish her? Can I cast that on herself? Create undead we probably want, because undead are the good stuff. Stone body. I thought it said castrate for a second. About to get really, really worried and nervous. Harm is like the best spell. Never mind, they nerfed it as fuck. 10 points of damage per caster level. That's still 140 damage. It used to just lower them to 1 HP no matter what. Yay! Flame Strike! Oh, that's Silent Spell. I guess that does give her more casts of Flame Strike. It's like if you just want that one spell, here you go. You got more Flame Strike down here? I don't know. Maybe. We have like negative meta magic that lowers the spell school by or the spell level by 1, but like halves its shit. Because I still want that. More Flame Strike. Freedom of movement, divine power. I think Hammer of the Gods is damaging. Group of enemies with divine light, dealing 1d8 points of divine damage for every 2 caster levels to a maximum of 5d8. Lame. I guess we'll chuck on a shitload of restoration. Prayer and mass aid are different? Any things to explode?
What do you got level 1? The cause sphere icon looks terrifying. It's scary. Doom, no, magic weapons, sanctuary. Yeah, sanctuary, I guess. And then you don't get. Wait, she started with inflict wounds on the level 0, but she doesn't get any here. That is a weirdly broken character. Okay. Well, as long as you can blow shit up like a mage, fine, you can stay with us. It's Gerudo Link as it should. What? I get yelled at in D&D over inflict wounds? Why? It's not like an overpowered spell. They yell at you for taking inflict wounds instead of cure wounds. You can tell them that you can cast cure wounds spontaneously with any equal level slot, and they can go fuck themselves. Clerics can do that. They can prepare anything else and then sub out any spell they have prepared for a cure wounds of the same spell level. It's good shit. I sure do. I play a cleric. And I don't prepare cure wounds.
It's seen better days. This keep was destroyed during the war with the King of Shadows. It was a dark time for Neverwinter, but we persevered,
Clerics don't have spell slots
as you have this day.
I don't know. Fuck it. Looks like Crossroad Keep is being rebuilt.
I have brought you back here under orders. For Lord Nasher has a new task for you, and perhaps our guest can see what it is you'll be fighting for in the coming days. These people you see around you. They are now yours to command as you see fit. You are their captain in Neverwinter's service. Make this keep ready for war. Gather troops to your banner and be prepared to strike when this enemy reveals itself. To help you manage the keep, Lord Nasher has assigned you an officer, Kana, and Master Vidal has been contracted to help you rebuild the keep and the surrounding area. You are the master of this keep now. You have earned it through service and blood. And you have earned my trust. And that of Lord Nasher. This is your
bad
land.
idea.
Defend it. For the sake of your people and the sake of Neverwinter.
I thought I was just gonna get like
Even now,
a fancy
shadows
house.
fall upon this plain, yet still its beauty persists. It is
Nah,
not
I get
surprising to
freaking
me
like
that
land.
our enemies wish to mar this place
Lordly
with their
land.
blades and their war.
Promise to tell me the enemy we faced.
Know this. The first glimpses of this conflict you have seen are not the first. They are but glimpses of things that travel well into the past and the present. It is all part of a greater war. A war almost as great as the one that split my people on the Sword of Gith long ago. And the tragedy is tied to such a blade. These shadows you see.
They don't animate your mouth.
There is a lord who dwells in darkness with them. And he has fought on this plane before against those who have embraced Gith's hatred. The Githyanki. This lord and the Githyanki. It is difficult to know the true hatred between them. He attacked them long ago, attempted to cast his shadows upon their fortresses in the plains beyond. The fighting was terrible, fierce, and it was only through the deaths of thousands of Githyanki that this King of Shadows was driven back. But no matter how many countless thousands of their people they lost, they were only capable of severing the portal through which he could attack them. And so, the Githyanki were denied a victory and forestalled their war for a time. But know that the Githyanki do not forget their enemies. And though the King of Shadows had been driven back, still they sought a way to reach him, to kill him. And as terrible as knowing the followers of Gith hunt for you, even more dangerous is this lord, this King of Shadows.
Spooky.
Where's the King Shadows? How do we stop him?
Know that I will aid you if I can.
Okay.
But it may already be too late. The King of Shadows was not always tied to darkness, and that is part of the tragedy. His will was once devoted to an ancient empire, to the protection of its people. He was once the light of Ilfarn, empowered with the strength to protect them from their enemies.
Before they got fucked up by
Netheril. And he was
Netheril.
bound to the natural magics of the plane, the weave. But as much as a ritual created the guardian that was to be...
Now, hold on. Now, hold on. The weave did not exist in the time of Netheril and Ilfarn. The weave was created by Mistra after what's-his-face tried to steal her, his at the time, godhood. And he went, bitch, no, slap, and created the weave to, like, govern magic and shit. I think is the story. Maybe it's right. It could be wrong, but that's the way I learned it.
Shadow. There is a ritual that will
Or maybe she just, like, imposed laws upon the weave and it was always there.
Purification. Designed
All I know is Mistra said, smack, bang, now it's the weave. You can't do shit over 9th level unless it's epic spells, which are technically 10th level reasons.
In peace when his days of sacrifice are done and the Empire needs him no longer. If the ritual does exist, it lies within the ruined Ilfarn city of Arvan. It is there you must go to purify yourself and gain the strength for the battle ahead. I have marked the location upon your map.
Yeah, I was rambling until speak aside. Just give me the short version. I'll write it in my journal. Like, I could skip a lot of this. There's an option for that. So it's like a suicide pact. Have I ever heard one? Do I have a choice?
Know that this path is a dangerous one.
Noted.
Even the people of Ilfarn, as powerful as they were
K-N-O-W
unable to defeat the King of Shadows.
T-E-D.
But know that this ritual of purification and the blade of our enemies are the only chance of success in
Hey, is it the silver thingy? I have the shards, some of them, most of them, now. Why not just let him rot there?
He can already make his presence felt beyond his chains. The advantage is his. If you cannot strike at an enemy, know your battle is already lost. You doubt me, and that is because you do not know me.
Yes.
You need allies, Kalakcha, not more enemies and doubt to divide you.
As long as people don't make
For in
calls
dividing the mind, you divide the battlefield and you cut your strength in half. I am a Zerth, and I swear upon the circle of Zerthamon that what I speak to you I know to be true. And know that your life is as precious to me as it is for the followers of Gith to end it. And this king, know that he threatens us all.
I like how she says the Gith Yankee are the followers of Gith, but the Githzeri are also the followers of Gith.
Do you know it? You wear that title because the name knows you, even if you do not know it yourself. But
like,
let me speak my thought plainly.
They just have different interpretations.
They call you the Shard Bearer, this Kalakcha.
That's what my name
means. Because you carry
means.
a piece of Gith's blade within you, near the heart. And you have always borne it close to you. It was once said that Gith's blade, once drawn, would never find a scabbard again. And now it is sheathed within you. It sings.
Dude.
And they can hear it as I hear it, whispering all the hate of Gith and the war she sought to bring to the plains. A war that would have ended us all if Zerthamon had not met her blade with his at the pronouncement of two skies.
I'm pretty sure Gith was like the one that led them to freedom against the mind flayers, and then once that was done, something fucking happened and she like pissed off somewhere or died. And the reason their factions are split is because one of them said, hey, Gith would have wanted us to, you know, do the same shit, and, you know, now we have the power, let's use it. And the other people said, no, we should not succumb to the assholery. And so they kind of boo and split. I thought they both still follow Gith. Like, Gith is not specifically one faction or the other. It's just their originator of their namesake, and then it was 2 other people. Whoever came before the Lich Queen, and then Zerthamon that had a disagreement. To the internet! But yada yada yada. Society. History. When the judge's time was read, the forerunners and the guidance of leader gave revolted and refuted unprecedented unwriting. Because the chain reaction culminated in the death of countless of elder brains, and basically brought the Illithid Empire to an end. Yeah. So after freedom, Gith ordered the continuation of the war effort. The Mind Flayers were to be hunted down to the last one, and Gith to establish a new empire base of conquest. At this point, Zerthamon, a Gith who was gifted with a significant following during the fight for freedom, challenged Gith leadership and her motives. Okay, so Gith was being an asshole herself. I thought it was, I thought Gith died or something, and they went, no, she would have wanted to do this. And the other one went, no, she would have wanted to do this. But no, Gith just turned into a cunt. Gotcha. We have been Lord. I was wrong. The Githzari didn't want to genocide the Mind Flayers, so they split off. Yeah. They were afraid they'd become too powerful like the Mind Flayers, which to an extent they did. Well, yeah, Zerthamon wanted to not become an incarnation, so to speak, of the Mind Flayers. They didn't want to become slavers and conquerors. He said we should learn from this and not be that. And apparently Gith was like, nah, fuck that. Yeah. Githyanki, flumps, and thieves. We heard it from the people of the town. You okay, Palpatine? You speaking in prophecy now? Flumps are an actual monster. Flumps. They look really fucking weird, too. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot they looked like this. Oh. Okay, so flumps are an actual creature in D&D. There we go. These things. Somebody thought that that was a good monster to put in Dungeons and Dragons. It's hilariously, weirdly adorable. I love it. I think it's a good monster to put in Dungeons and Dragons. His many appendages. Moral of the story is Mind Flayers are fucking assholes. Yeah, pretty much. They exist to, not exist to enslave. It's like their main thing is enslaving people through psionics. What did she say? Something. Sword. Gotcha. What must I do?
Know that you are the only one who
you want me to
can
know a lot, huh?
Gith's blade and use it once more in a battle. A battle that will free your lands and people from an evil even greater than the evil the Illithid sought to bring upon my people. There is no other. And if the title of Kalak Cha displeases you, then know that you must make another title, and perhaps your name shall be the battle cry by which this ancient enemy, this King of Shadows, will be defeated.
Fun working. So you'll travel with me?
I make this pronouncement to you.
Rock.
Greater than the bond of 2 deaths as one.
What?
With a strength that echoes the pronouncement of 2 skies. I make the pronouncement of 3 in darkness, 2 in light. As the 2 of us
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Can we make that pronouncement?
Fortress, it shall become a battle of 3. And when it is over,
you're very cryptic, lady.
The 2 of us shall walk in the light, and you will taste true freedom, just as Gith and Zerthamon did when they broke the will of the Illithid at Sagrasa's end. It is my life I am giving you, Kalak Cha, and I ask that you let me share your path with you.
I'll do what I must.
Then we shall speak no more of it. Now that my vows
I just wanted to be a necromancer.
Now
I'm prophecy.
To the ruins of the culture of Ilfarn, and there Undergo the rituals you will need to arm your spirit against the King of Shadows.
The pronouncement of 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. Touch. Another crawl through a monster-infested city. Nah, that sounds fun. How do I reach them?
I have marked the location of the city on your map. There we shall
Hey,
find
it hasn't
what we
crashed
seek
in like an hour.
and complete the ritual
Yay.
of purification.
What do we got? Nope. Gift basket. Lame. Okay. Oh, a little temple. Can I make a temple to Velsharoon? That's gonna go over well with Lord Nasher. It's like, what is this? It's made of skeletons. Yes! It's the Lord of Knowledge. Technically, Velsharoon isn't, like, maliciously evil. He's kind of like, he's kind of like Ogma, but where Ogma kind of stops at dark knowledge, Velsharoon's like, nah, give me that shit.
Officer Kana,
He's not
reporting for duty, Captain. Lord Nasher has given you a great
mean
honor.
evil. He's just
But
like,
rebuilding these grounds will be a considerable undertaking.
And one I look forward to. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Captain. I am Master Vedal. I won't lie to you.
You sound like you should be a gnome.
This keep is in a sad state of repair. We will need all the resources you can bring to bear to fix her up. With the help of my crew, we can turn this place into a true masterpiece of engineering.
Master Vedal is
many
excellent at
catapults?
his craft and capable
No,
of
no,
what he
trebuchet.
claims. If
Cannon?
somewhat eccentric.
I went ahead and inspected the grounds.
Gun
There
and
is much work that needs to be done. The courtyard itself is in a shambles, but that can be fixed quickly. Strong backs and long hours and you'll see the shape of the keep. And, well, what's underneath won't be pretty,
like
but before long
his
we'll have the keep
enthusiasm.
cleared out for you. We're embarking on a true adventure. Men, set the camp over there. I'll draw up plans for the work.
There are preparations I must make. Come speak to me within the keep when you would like an update, Captain.
So are we just like completely ignoring the fact that I was like co-leader of a crime syndicate in Neverwinter for like a good third of the game so far? Is it gonna crash a lot? Are you using bajillion mods? Nope. The game doesn't actually crash. It makes OBS crash, which is weird. My camera lagging? Always a little bit fuzzy. It should be 30 FPS. It feels like it's 15 or something though. Hey, it's the child. Me and the dad decided to sign on. We found a good place in the streets with you and yours, and nearly all of us decided to come here. We can run messages, carry pots and pans, and even get water from the well, and of course clear a path for you if you need it. Give us time, we'll be able to whisk you away in any direction you need, and the faster you think, you'll be... Are you telling me, you know those people that like carry the kings around on an elevated throne? Can I have that, but carried by children? That sounds terrible. Ah yes, go my child legion. Yes. Maybe they're like the Skyrim children, they can't die. Good the grounds. As you can see, there's much work to be done. Work requires a certain amount of coin, my men need to be fed. I can't look at my gold. After all, the amount of material will not be cheap. But the good news is, though, Sir Duval has formally commissioned me to work on the project of Lord Nash will fund part of it, but the other part is up to you. We'll need gold to rebuild, but Nash's coin will cover expenses for a time. I live for my work, you see, but others don't. How much money did Lord Nasher give me? I don't know the exact figure, but not enough. People just don't appreciate how much good masonry costs. The missive details how much gold Neverwinter has allocated for the Crossroads Keep. You can use those funds to your own, to work on several things: the keep, the courtyard, the fortifications, and the surrounding lands. How much more of this game is there? Because it felt like we were coming up on the end before, but no, we killed I guess Black Gary has killed himself, and now we get a whole like slight kingdom management thing to do. There's a courtyard look. Courtyard itself doesn't need anything. There are several buildings that could be built from scratch. Make me a temple to my necro god. You don't have to worry about rebuilding all of it. Some accommodations will be built by the people that come to live here. The inn, for example, is already operational naturally. There's some buildings that could become shops, and those will need work. What needs work inside the keep? The keep has been laid bare to the elements for decades. Many of the rooms are structurally unsound, don't you know? No. I'll close off many of the rooms until my men can work on it. Rubble will have to be cleared and stonework repaired there, but it can be done. How much do the fortifications need? Extensive work. It's also the most time-consuming to work on. The outer walls wouldn't hold out a kobold with a table knife right now. The fortifications are what Lord Nasher cares about the most, but then my men will be working on that. We can't work on any of the projects until we're done. Do I have to pick and choose? Nothing wrong with the surrounding land. Nothing wrong with it. It just could be a little more right. Crossroad Keep is atop a large hill, and the trail could be widened, maybe even converted to cobblestone. The roads nearby have no local lord to maintain them. Those could be improved, as well as the bridge. And, well, a great deal can be done. Most of that will help the trade, and in turn help you, funding the rest of the projects the men and I would like to undertake. Rebuilding the roads is simple, but very labor-intensive. When the men are working on that, they can't be doing anything else. How much cash monies do I have? Very well. Not enough. I need to go actually empty my sell bag. There's probably like 400,000 gold in there worth of shit. I want to rebuild something. You have coin to spend and you know how to. I can recommend doing some structural work to the keep first. So many of the rooms inside are closed off because they would collapse at any moment. No way for you to live yet. Ha! Oh, that's how much I have. Okay, so that's the money that I have allocated for free. I think the fortifications are probably most important. The fortify the crossroad keep is making the wall as well more wall-like. It's a horrible mess right now. Holes everywhere. Filling the holes is the first step. Lord Nasher made it quite clear that he considers this a top priority. It took a long time to rebuild the walls. Even with a wizard I've contracted for extra work, it may be better to do quicker projects first. Alright. Stupid as that would be ideal for merchants. One can be converted into a smithy and one in an armor. I'm in the merchant shop. Boom. Lucky merchant will get a shop. I wonder. It should take a lot to construct. Well, not compared to the other projects. I have to go right now. I'll be back once my men have finished the construction. So much to do. So much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? I want to go back to actually, I want to go to, I can't go back to Old Owl Well, can I? If so, I can tell the miners, hey, I gotta work for you. And then I need to get the stonemason lady as well. If I ever do a second playthrough of this, I'll definitely play with mods. Hopefully, one that fixes the camera and the UI. Oh god. Wait. Okay, no. I thought the first slot was me. So, like, Chandra actually counts now? I can go back to Old LOL. Excellent. I have a job for you peoples. Miners to bring me stone and ore. I know where a mason lady is. There's probably more, but I have also probably missed 1,000 side quests. Ooh, that was good. I have a headache, like, centered around my left eye. And nowhere else. Oh, I bled them dry already. I need more merchants. Penton! My good man! You're hired! Fix your miners up first. Cornelia says, I'm sure you can deal a little quality miner. The deal is heavily in your favor. Make a better offer. Yeah, hey, not everything has to be placed on balanced on tier scales. You know, fine, I'll pay you some rent. Yeah. Up front even. Just sign me up. We got a deal. Of course, my men and I will go to this keep of yours. Here's the rent I promised. Yay! This place better be nice. Let's head off, men. Come on, move it. Our business here is done. It's not exactly nice yet, but you'll have a lot of steady work because we got to build that shit up from scratch, pretty much.
Well, not from scratch, but from ruins. So, like, it'll be steady employ for a good long while. Oh, hey, I should go back and talk to the one guy. I'm kind of set on my way to my destination. Huh? Now that I've been cleared, because he said, I'm not talking to you until you've cleared your name. And lo and behold, I have. Zin. Hail, Valasar, where are you bound to now? Have we met? We've probably introduced each other. So let's do that now, shall we? I have Zin, and the pretty lady to my right is Naira, the elf of Shahra. The gnome in the dress is Oyo. It's a robe, you bastard! Now the introduction has been made. There is the bounty on your head. What bounty? The Arcane Brotherhood is very unhappy with you right now, so unhappy they'll offer a heady sum of gold for anyone who brings your head back to Luskan. In fact, that you were found innocent for your trial particularly infuriated them. Can I pay them off? She's like, I'll give you what? I'll give you twice what they're worth if you bring me the heads of Arcane Brotherhood members. Oh, that would be awesome. Rumor has it they went through a great deal of trouble to frame you. Hey! I'll be on my way now. Are you planning on collecting this bounty? You're a well-known adventurer. The fact if you survive means you've got skill and good equipment. When we kill you, we'll be able to collect the bounty, take your equipment, and become heroes of Luskan in one blow. I've killed demons, Githyanki, an entire orc tribe. I'll have no trouble with you. Forget this, Zin. I'm not going to die here today. You coward! The rest of you, attack! Damn it! Well, I guess if they want fame, me paying them off is not going to get them fame. Oh, that didn't do that much. Yeah, Quara's got the right idea. Did I just get silenced? You bitch! That's fine, you're dead anyways. Do you guys not care for justice? I mean, I don't care for justice either, but... Hey look, more stuff to sell. Dang it, we should have kept the gnome here. We could have killed him too and taken his stuff. What do you got? Major Circle of Blasting, Scarab of Protection +2, Half Plate +2. Ooh, Half Plate +2 will actually be better.
Yes.
Than... That's Full Plate +1. Half Plate +2 is better than Full Plate if it's not +1. See? Watch. Seven +2. 8. Seven. 8. 9. The fuck? How? Okay. Okay, it's customary. She's already getting an armor bonus from the from those. All right. You're a cleric. Yes. Here you go. Yeah, you're completely naked. Nice. You're not going to use the Circle of Blasting, but I guess I could give it to her.
I will lead now. Follow.
Here. Ring of Divine Power 2. Here. Copper ring. Oh shit! +4 dexterity. I think I want that because that's pretty good. Short sword of quick. It's gonna be hasted, right? No, it can just be. It can use haste, but Elven chainmail. +3. 8 armor and a bunch of stuff. I don't think anybody really can use it in my current party. Into the selling bag it goes! Because we need to give the Githyanki chick that. else you can use? Nope.
Yes.
Here you go. Cloak, ring, scarab. Oh, no.
Yes.
Stay in the back and don't die.
Yeah?
I will lead now. Follow.
Yeah?
No, give me the bag.
I cannot. Yes.
Put in there. Yep. Go. Oh, I should have stripped Sand of his stuff, because he had some good shit. Glowing Earth Essence. Like, he had the other Greater Circle of Blasting, which he isn't using, which means I could just sell it.
Yes.
Because they don't use any of that crap. We'll do that after we go to Old LOL. I wonder if my people... Oh, yeah, my people do move to the keep, because it prompted me to... change my party when I did the thing. There. Hey, how y'all? Want to see your exotic shit? I would also like you to buy my exotic shit.
Yes.
Open. Buy this. Buy that. Awesome. What's the Star Sapphire worth? Yeah. A crap load. Money, money. Complainy. Yeah, it seems like 10,000 gold is the maximum we can sell for. Hi there. Buy stuff. See, all our money problems are just gone. Lickety split. Hopefully the merchant at the keep will have better stuff.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Damn, this guy's loaded. Well, so much for having to go back to the city to sell stuff. Unless it's Sans stuff. Ah. Nice! He has a +2 full plate. Although I technically... Magnetic armor? F plate. Spell resistance. Although technically we don't need anything as long as we have the braces of armor. Which are, I believe, even more than +2. Protector. It's +2. Yeah, we're good. Let's see what this asshole has to say. Oh, it's locked and I can't go actually talk to him. Wow, convenient. Nice. My tired spell has passed. Mostly. What's this? Undead, Tarn, Agri. Yeah, why not? I think the Forsaken should have models for every race in World of Warcraft. Except for Worgen, because, you know, they can't be given the plague. Although they could be raised as undead, though, just after the plague. Or after the dead. There's a car near my keep. You should come work for me. My plans are to journey back to but I have heard of your crossroad keep. The rest of my men will set out after I purchase supplies for the journey. You have men? Are these guys? Ooh. You want to come to my keep? Nope, bye. Workers. Maybe I'll make things cheaper. It probably would have made things cheaper, although I only spent 10,000 bucks of 70,000 free bucks. And after I spend my free bucks, I have my own bucks. Okay, now to strip everything off of sand and such. And go sell it to the dude that I bought shitloads of, like, hundreds of thousands of gold's worth of stuff from in the merchant district. Because I know he'll have money to buy stuff. Well, we made it a good hour and 20 minutes since the last time OBS crashed. It's a good thing that Twitch has the whole sticking around for a little bit after it dies thing now. Because it'd be a pain in the ass to upload to YouTube otherwise. Okay, you wait here for a second. Sand, Nishka, Eleni, why don't you follow me out?
Everyone, follow me.
No, nobody follow you.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Just gonna take your stuff, because Daddy needs cash. Sweet cash money.
How can I help?
Sweet cash money. That's how you can help. Mine, 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 mine. Oh, Jesus. No, I'm just gonna give you the bag.
Follow. I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
How can I help?
Alright. Put it in the sack. Just the expensive stuff. You can take trash. Ooh, resurrection scroll. Nifty. What's this? Watchman's helm. Nice. That's 2.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
I concur.
See, sand has the +3 bracers. Those will be good on peoples.
Yes.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
And that's why you're no longer in the party.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Back into the place.
You have need of me?
Think the other people that I haven't used have anything good? Probably not. They probably have nothing. Just period. Because, you know, we got the cheese chick. And she has nothing. Hi, who are you? You're the one who travels with Nishka? Uh-huh. Didn't I talk to her before? Red rudder, tell her... Oh, yeah. Bye!
Kelgar. Excellent. Let's go sell everything in that bag except for the things that I want to keep. Which are the bracers, I think, and maybe one of the necklaces we'll give to the... We'll see what the cleric lady needs out of it. And if it's anything good...
Yes.
Let's see. Races of archery are what? +1 dexterity. I probably want to give her a crossbow or something, though. Asher's nimble boots are dexterity +3. Why not? I don't think anybody needs +3 strength.
Yes.
Follow me.
Here you go.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Stuff.
You have need of me?
Yes.
That'll make you not squishy. This... Oh, you already have the thing. Fine.
Follow me, everyone.
Wait,
Grab
these
a
are
buddy and
+2,
let's
right?
head out.
Yeah.
Make
Perfect.
your path mine.
Yes.
There you go. More not diatude.
Make your path mine.
And wait, what's this? Spear +2. Head strength. No. You get crossbow. Boom. Sell that. Get rid of that. Unless. No.
Make your path mine.
Follow me, everyone.
Wait.
Grab a buddy and let's head
Yes.
out. Yes.
Yeah?
Something you want?
Oh, Kelgar can't die now.
Yes.
It's wonderful. Actually, that's... Yeah,
Yes.
Universal saves are probably better. Look at him. 32 armor class.
Yes.
It's so beefy. Yeah. Let me go. Stupid frickin' camera. Yeah, you buy my stuff. Wait, Kelgar first. Kelgar, give me the bag of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you buy my stuff.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this. I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Yeah, it's enough money to fun to keep. What does this do? Cast Searing Light 3 times a day? Alright. She'll never use it because the AI is dumb as bricks, but... Yeah, something.
Yes.
Do you have anything sweet that a cleric can use? The Mad Gent's Gloves. Usable by a cleric. Cure moderate wounds. 3 uses a day. No. No.
+2 damage, 1 damage, massive criticals. +2, 1 dexterity. No. No. Nope. What about your normal stock?
Make your path mine.
Yeah, I know. Unless you have like a wisdom thing. And a will, amulet of the master. And wizardry. Nope.
You have need of me?
Off we go. Now this is an angle I could get used to with the battle map. They're in combat. You slowly come crashing down. Alright, back to the keep, I think. Maybe? What is this? Dwarven Scouts. Can I go back there and, like, do Kelgar things? Because he was supposed to talk to these people and reconcile about his clan, but I never did do that, and I thought they wandered off somewhere. Are they still there? No, they were standing right there. It is a negative, good sir. I think I've screwed over Kelgar ever becoming a monk. Oh well. He still kicks all the fucking ass. I'm gonna go see if... I don't know. What is the criteria for the keep being rebuilt? Is it just me going places? Or is like actually achieving stuff on the storyline? Or can I just like rest 20 times and then boom, the walls are done? God, what do we even have in here? 2 merchant shop. I guess we can see if it's done. It doesn't look like it. It looks like a pretty open, grassy field there. Oh no, it is there. There's nothing special about this object. Because I'm a ferret.
Follow.
Is it actually done already? Maybe you'll have cool stuff. Oh, no, look, nobody's there. Okay. Hi there, I brought you a mason and a fuckload of miners. Do you love me? Construction is complete. Oh. At the library, begin work on the west wing. So yeah, it's just... I just have to wait? Bye! Maybe I have to transition. If I just come back, he'll be there? That would be neat. But, Look, I have my own wolf's minion.
It is an honor to serve, Captain. You have been rewarded greatly with this stronghold.
You've spoken
Long
before.
have I waited for my blade to be in the service of someone worthy. My waiting is over.
We've spoken before. There's much about how you guys work with me, so what do we do now?
There is much yet that needs to be done. Rebuilding the keep itself, Master Vidal can handle. But training the Grey Cloaks to defend its battlements is very important.
Oh,
Training
great.
a few
More
men
money.
can be done quickly with the right teachers. But Sir Naval has promised 100 men for you shortly. And if the keep grows, so will your retinue and your command.
Ooh, larger
so
army.
We must start with the basics and turn these farmers and shepherds into fighting men.
What else needs to be done?
There are a few families of farmers that will want protection from the local keep, as they had in years past. This section of the high road has also been plagued with bandits since Crossroad Keep fell to the King of Shadows long ago. We have been given the right to tithe merchant trains that come through, but until the road is made safe, any tithe collectors will find the road empty. Merchants prefer safer, longer roads, especially if they make more profit. But all of this relies on training your Greycloaks into capable soldiers.
Anything else?
I will carry out your orders when you are away. Once the men are trained, there are more things they can do. As
Yay.
our numbers swell here, I could use more able sergeants to oversee the men. I can train and assign tasks to sergeants if you find some
I
for
should go
me.
get the lady
The decisions
from
you make here may have a large impact on the
the
cloaks
Paladin's
and the
former
people on your
person
land.
chick.
After some
That'll
time,
go well
I'm
still.
certain Lord Nasher will have direct orders for your men. But until then, they are yours to command. Before you leave,
Is this a
Captain,
lording simulator
a man
now,
named
apparently?
Uncas River Dweller is here. He says he was sent by a mutual friend to help you manage certain aspects of the keep. I am not here to
my
judge
crime
you,
lording.
but is there something I should know, Captain?
Oh yes, I'm a crime lord of the docks. What to say? I have a dark past. Yeah,
Very
let's do
well,
that.
Captain. Uncas is over by the corner of this hall. I imagine
Right
he
there,
wishes
behind
to speak
me.
with you.
Never mind, that guy. What's up? It's a nice place you got here. It looks like it still has some holes in its walls, but nice all the same. You may have heard about me. I'm Uncas Riverdale. Like you, I've come from the docks. If you need anything fenced, you come to me. I'm sent here by Axel, but I want you to know that I'm not his puppet. I'll be straight with you. It's in my best interest to help you succeed. Axel is going to have the occasional, how do you put it, suggestion for you. He'll be able to support you too. Main thing is he wants us turning a blind eye and let those good by the shadow thieves by. I could say Axel doesn't give me orders anymore. Ooh. Well, we'll see. What's in it for me? Axel's a generous man, especially to those moving up in the world. I was very ready to say fuck you if you can't get me into Black Lake, but he did eventually. And if he can do more with me and it benefits me, that is in character. Especially the moving up the world, the trinkets you may have gotten before are nothing compared to how he rewards his most well-placed friends. That could be difficult. The Greycloaks aren't like the men at the docks. I know some of these farmers pray every night and every morn. There's no way they're going to let the shadier elements go about their business. But I don't know how you're gonna handle it, but I'm here to help if you need it. Alright, what do you think about the keep? Alright, moving on. Nasher's got his orders for you. Rebuild the defenses and all. Everyone's agreeing on that. We want Neverwinter to be safe. Help the organization. If you make sure that the high road is left to fend for itself like it has for years. No! I want merchants. Bring too much order here, and they'll cause problems for our friends. The way things will work are the same as before. Connor will carry out your orders with the men, and I'll pass on the news. Just check in with me in and out again. Sometimes you might get a reward or opportunities I can pass on. Tell me the Shadow Thieves. Pretty tight-lipped about how they run crime, or try to. Not as bad as you might think, at least Axel isn't. He doesn't want to cause too many waves. You can get a lot of gold if you bide your time and are smart about it, and if you're willing to bash a few skulls. I know Axel has some distant connections to too. Well, that's where the Shadow Thieves come from. How does he keep doing? I mean, that's his boss, but what do you want out of the keep? I want as much gold as I can bleed out of the place. Mighty fortress, most cutthroat place in the north. There is no simple answer for that. I mean, gold is nice, but I also want a sweet lord fortress, and nobility, and power, and wealth, and luxury. Yes. None of the above. Or all of the above, I guess. But I should really answer your question. Things go. You expect more than that? Show me your wares. Like, this is a pretty good deal for what we started out. We were just gonna be a necromancer out to get what he can, and we've got a lot. Oh, we've got quite a lot. Oh, fuck, another bastard sword, of course. Katana of the Mummy Lord. To turn people into zombies. +5, damn. Only usable by undead? That means we get an undead party member. At some point. Maybe we get a vampire or something. Gonna be a Bushido vampire? Bunch of stuff there. Can't think it expects me to be a rogue. Like, no money. Structure is complete, so I just have to transition, and that'll be it. All right. Surrounding area. Let's get a road going. At the minute, making trail to Crossroad Keep wider for merchants and wagons. Yes. Boom. My favorite to do is will not help any travelers or merchant, but it will help me with my materials. But it will not only help travelers. So much to do. Goodbye, and then we walk back in here and go back out. Does the game expect you to have this much money? So far, like this far, I have a shitload of money. I have 300,000 gold. Construction is complete. Yeah, so it just takes no time at all, except for maybe the walls. I don't know what the West Wing is for, but yeah. Yeah, let's just build everything now. It'd be cool. We'll probably have to blow like 150,000 gold, but of our own, that is. But hey, sweet ass keep. Also, having the upgrades will probably mean that when other stuff comes up,
yes,
it'll go smoother. Structure is complete. Yay! Talk about the strategy areas. Have the cobble the trail up to the keep. Yeah! Oh shit, I'm actually using my gold now. I'm down $4,000. Oh no! You look nice when we walk up. Because we have to walk up every single time. I wish you just put me right here when I went to the keep. That'd be nice. Structure is complete. Talk about the strategic areas. Nearby roads need extensive work. Jesus Christ. Let's do another part. Courtyard. Build the smithy. Funds remaining 3,000. Well, now I get to fund it with my own lordly amount of gold. Ooh. Ooh, yes. What is my amount of gold? A lot. Ugh. Okay, want to rebuild something. What about the courtyard? Can I do anything else? Nope. Keep itself. Prepare the library. Not sure what that'll do. Maybe I'm gonna have Algernon come sit with me. Like, I've uncovered the mystery of the fucking Warpletingers. It's like they're rabbits with horns. That's it. They're weird fae things. They're adorable. Yes, this is what I pay you for. Yes. The keep itself. Okay, so I literally only have the fortifications and the road to do, I guess. Oh shit! it doesn't cost 70,000 anymore. It costs 25. Wasn't it 70,000 before? Probably because of the people I found. No, not the walls. I want to do the road. Surrounding areas. Roads. God, I really wish there was just a world transition here. I don't want to walk all the way out again. Walking takes a long time, and I don't have boots of haste. I'm very sad about that. There you are, Master Captain, you know. We're doing well, better than really, but our associates at the city don't trust us. They sent spies to monitor what we're doing. You gave me the word. These guys are going to be in Kellenvor's care by nightfall. Who do they report to? Axel. What are our options? Let me arrange some accidents. You're the boss, so you can make sure nobody looks into it. Let us watch the watchers. Much can be learned. That's the thinking, boss. There's a reason you're the boss. I'll have my men I trust look into this and report back. Can I go talk to Axel and be like, hey, we can work something out? Like, I'm not just going to let you banditrize the road, but if you like passing through here and there, as long as it doesn't harm my keep. You rob the merchants after they come to my keep. How about that? And after they've crossed the border into Luskan or something. Not near me keep. Should work for the capture-related Neverwinter. They have captured Garius' consort, Torio Claven. Are holding her for treason. Ooh. Yay. This says they were going to put her to death. Let's Sir Neverwinter to see it, so we shall let you decide her fate. Torio Claven has offered her full cooperation and access to everything that she knows in exchange for her life. If you decide to let her live, she'll be transferred to Crossroad Keep and serve as an informant. I think we kill her. I don't trust her information, especially since she was working. She was working for Black Garius, and Black Garius is fucking dead now. So like, I don't trust her though, because I basically ruined her entire ambassadorship. I killed Lauren, which was her, I guess, friend probably, co-worker, sure. Although technically Lauren did die for her, so they were probably something. Kill her. I hate her. Tell them to kill that woman. Yay. Captain Javis informed of your thing. How could it be absurd? I want to organize the men. They can be assigned different tasks. Trader Garrus to patrolling the roads, keeping the lands, and trying to recruit more Grey Close to join our ranks. I've assigned the men to the training and garrison keep for now. On occasion, special assignments may be available. Might be wise to check back with me whenever you've come to the keep. Yeah, we need more men. Does mean it's expensive though. Besides that, there are important decisions to be made. Currently, they only accept the best of the brightest, and we get a few recruits, but each can be trained to become formidable warriors. I don't want to say we'll just take anybody. Oh, here we go. Offer amnesty to any criminals we catch if they'll take the cloak. No. I think our standard should be any, like, moderately able-bodied men, which I guess is probably the same standard. It's like, some of them are fit for guard duty, but, like, the people that go to patrol the road should be good fighters. But, like, the keep patrols, if they can hold a bow and aim, or probably don't have to be the best of the best. Yeah, same as the rest of the Grey Cloaks. Let's talk about tithing. As captain of the Crossroad Keep, you have the right and duty to collect taxes and tithes of the people of Lord Nasher's land. It's left to your discretion how much you collect. Funds go to the keep's coffers and can be used for construction. There are two taxes involved, those on the merchants and those on the farmers. Shit. So I probably shouldn't use too much of my sweet cash hoard if it's... I wish I could draw cash from the keep, but maybe it'll let me when there's nothing left to be built. These lands have been lawless for many years. The rugged farmers here are not used to being taxed. They may resent it. Click. Merchants are also used to the keep's portion of the high road being a free road, but a dangerous one. If we tithe them all, they may consider longer, safer backcountry roads or hiring ships from Highcliff. Until the land is tame, any tax you impose only may chase those away. Okay. As heavily as possible. No. How are these tithes handled exactly? I'm really not the best to ask, but I had a standard as simple at best, but our patrols would stop the merchants, typically at bridges or at Keep's Gate, and assess their wares with a schedule of feed based on what's being traded. Nasher said he would provide training for the men we select for the task. Grey cloaks are ill-equipped to handle this on your own. There is more revenue to get from merchants than taxing them on the gate. They spend coin and trade their goods. We can tax subtly with these without raising anger. That's why I take first praise. Hell yeah. I can talk with our innkeepers and local merchants. I believe this could be arranged. If this works out, we'll be collecting gold even if you don't tithe them a copper. Direct tithes will still generate more, but this should be a great service. Fuck yeah. I'm fine with that. I want to make the road safe. Like, it might be evil, but I like a secure kingdom. As long as I'm making money and maintaining my keep and power, we're good. Unlike merchants, farmers aren't taxed regularly, but after the Luskan War, Lord Nash would afford to send tax later to the lands frequently. You can expect the same. Although he does know when the tax collectors are coming through, but you'll have to set the tax amount before then. What do the farmers think about the taxes right now? Their families will come from all over to work the fields. The taxes and growing safety of the lands have made this possible. Let's talk about something else. I don't want to tax the farmers. I want to say, come here, make stuff, sell it in my markets, and generate wealth for all. Yay. I can't do that anymore, can I? How are the surrounding areas? Digital highways become safer. There are still dangers on it. Our patrols made a definite impact. Merchant traffic has increased since you started here, but it's still uncommon. Many prefer to use the Highcliff ships, since their problem with the lizard folk has been resolved. Damn it! Surrounding lands are as wild as they were to begin with, possibly worse. Bandits have used the area for many years. It'll be hard to drive out. For all our work, it's good to see more farmers and families moving here. There aren't many farmers here, just a few isolated homes, but it's a start. Can I split between training and patrols? Yeah, the roads need patrols. It'll be sent on the morrow. Yay! I think I'm going to take a short while to recruit more Grey Cloaks. Because then I can more effective... I wish there was like a meter for this. Like how many Grey Cloaks you have, how effectively they can do this shit. For now, I kind of just have her word on it. I want to go get that one sergeant lady from the Paladin. That's at the old LOL still, if she's still there. Master Vito. Construction is complete. Yay. What about the surrounding areas? Jesus. Jesus. Show the crossroad, keep its fine shape. There's still work that could be done for the roads at large. 100,000 to build watchtowers. That would make it safe. And the keep itself is done. I do have plenty of gold. Let's do the fortifications now. Start the repairs of the walls. Especially since it's not 70,000, it's only 25. Ow, my money. Fill the holes, Captain, but without men to work after that, they'll barely be worth calling defenses. So much to do. Alright, I'm gonna go get that sergeant lady. Oof. And my voice is failing me. I must have been like snoring like a monster all night because I woke up with a sore throat and I've been hoarse all day. These aren't cobbled. Oh, hey, it's her. It is perhaps captain. Wait, no, that's the miner chick. Wait. Oh no, that's the mason chick. The miner here, Pet and I have reached a grave, and he knows of the earth, but little about commerce. The arrangement shall benefit us all. I found some new ore deposits. Yeah. Take these coins for your share of the profits. When my men return, I'll give you a sample of whatever ore they find, only the best for the finder of fortunes. Must depart to coordinate the mining efforts, but I shall return as soon as I can. Alright, cool. Yay. Pantin. About time I got out of old well, too dangerous to make and too much commotion if you ask me. By gods, who decided it would be a good idea to move to this keep? Not that I have much choice of company here, but I don't have a coin to rent in Neverwinter. But if we're going to be working here, could you please try to fix it up? Oh, and find me some mineral deposits. I have, and I am working on that. Don't worry. Find something new, and I'll give you a sample. Don't have any spare on me. Got it? Don't worry. They're coming. Oh, are they coming? And soon the walls will be done. And you can... I mean, you don't have to live out here, dude. What are you people doing? They're getting stuck on thin air? Is that why they're not following properly? Weirdos. She might not even still be back here. Is she like over here? Or might have been by the front. Yeah, she's not back here. Ladyface! I need a sergeant for my keep. You are not here. Okay. Never mind. Seemed like she'd be recruitable. Oh well, let's go back to the keep and see where the work's been done. Yay! Maybe the Oracle stopped complaining. She's like, you have your walls now. Is that good? I hope so. Are the walls rebuilt? No. It's not out here. They're still a little crumbly. Kitties. Uzi. Meow. Squeak. Yes. Bring more cats to my keep. I guess in the walls are like he did say it would take a while, so maybe there's actual stuff that needs doing. Oh, Eleni's hanging her out. Cool. So my people will just be around here doing stuff. That's nice. Is it done? Structure is complete. It does not look it. Well, I guess. Sort of. There's a thin wall. The walls aren't rubble anymore, but no one will be satisfied to leave it at that. So we add to them, make them stronger and better. Alright. Do it. So much to do. I'm just gonna build everything. Screw it. I got cash. I had cash. I'll make more. We'll go to the ruins of Illifar and plunder the shit out of it. And I need to start looting monsters again, because I stopped doing it because it was pretty much just like some gems and maybe a mundane weapon. Now they're like dropping +2 shit. Look at, yay, look at the walls. They're can't be vaulted over anymore. I'm proud of my walls. There you are, walls, Captain. Sturdy wall, the keep is truly defensible. Are you content with that? We could think bigger, better. We can make tires on the outer walls and arrow slits and other quite ingenious ideas of mine. It truly wouldn't envy anyone foolish enough to attack us. Will that leave me with... No, not yet. want to do that. And if I have 75,000, which I do, we can then do the other stuff, and I'm going to be poor as balls. But it'll be worth it. I hope. Construction is complete. It only took you 5 minutes. Yay. Surrounding areas. Okay, the resources work at the surrounding areas. Not that there's much to do. Merchants must praise your name with the state of the roads. And the Grey Cloaks are a match for the roads we've built. Wouldn't be this would be the safest in all the realms. Okay, cool. Fortifications. Towers, go. Yay. I had just enough with 300,000 gold. Eek. Oh well, I'm hoping it'll be worth it. He's probably gonna have more, but like, next we can do fucking like catapults and shit. Well, it's defensible that I can make the other materials available. Maybe more can be done in the future, but not now. Oh crap, I actually did everything. With 3,000 to spare. Nice. Alright, I want to know if... I don't know. I want to know... Dude, man, you don't even have armor. If I have to go talk to the smith about that, don't I? He's be like, I can make armor for your men. Just give me $100,000.
There's a matter that requires your attention, Captain. There's a group of people here to see you.
It is a pleasure to meet you. You've made a bit of a name for yourself, and me and my band were hoping to impose upon you. You see, we want to follow in your footsteps and become adventurers. So we've pooled our resources to equip ourselves. And now all we need is a mission that will get us gold and riches.
Now, it's not just about that, David. It's also about making the realms a safer place. Too much mischief afoot these days, if you ask me.
He's a really tall elf. Holy shit.
Do you have any work for us?
Just like stretched his
Turning
model.
them loose sounds like a bad idea to me. Even when we first set out, we had more sense in our toes than this lot has between them.
Hit one of the taverns never a secret passage at least until to reach. We just lie to them. Fortunately, the mayor of dead men. Some say it's incredibly dangerous, but it really isn't. That would just get them killed. Can you handle real danger?
Besides my arcane skill and Brother Maxwell's blessings, Juin and Candrel have been practicing bladecraft since they were girls. We can handle danger.
Why are you so huge? Holy shit. Is there anything these adventures can help us with?
Near Port Last, we've heard rumors that the Luskins are plotting something. If I had any spare men, I'd send them to investigate.
You hear that? Now that's an adventure. Let's take the high road then.
It's just a rumor. It could be nothing. Wait!
Make sure you have enough rations for the journey, and don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
I fear we've set those poor fools on a dangerous course.
Not my problem. Whoops, I'm evil. Oh well. I feel like an asshole though. We're gonna go before. The cloaks found some recruits, but not many. Best recruiters are trained soldier. The best recruiters are trained soldiers in high spirits. Oh, so I need to train them more. Okay. They should have paid more attention to not our problem now. Pretty much, like I want to goblin dens or kobold warrens, a Zvart nest. Are the castle sewers infested with slimes and rats? You know, something other than political espionage for a fledgling group. Kana, what have you done? You've killed 4 people. Including that ridiculously tall bard. I could have kept him at my keep. Say, come one, come all. See the giant. He is a big boy. I want to organize the men. Okay. Can I split them between patrolling the roads and training? Yeah, I think I should... The way it sounds is I should train them, then recruit, then probably do the other stuff. Although I technically have the only reason to do the other stuff is for more funds for the keep, and I'm entirely done with that. Unless we go to the smith and he says, I can make you money, give me $50,000. I'm like, or armor. Where is this smith? Phoenix Tail, Inn, Beetle, Wolf, the Schmithe. There's rumor of political espionage and our top spies can't get. You there barely trained, let alone equipped people go on this very dangerous shit. Good luck. In my defense, we didn't tell them to go there. They can't even go into the smithy, can I? Nope, I can't even go into the smithy. Merchant shop, ruined church. I want to rebuild it to the glorious church of Velsharoon. Hey, Eleni, what are you doing out here?
Oh, look who has a question. And here I'd thought you'd forgotten all about me.
What do you mean?
I thought the Horned One occupied much of your time now.
Who?
You certainly do seem to be showing an interest in her.
What?
Or perhaps it's just my imagination.
I haven't had Nishka in my party forever. You're mistaken.
Am I? Her intentions may be a mystery to me, but yours are an open book. I'd be careful with her if I were you. Demons and devils are not of this land, and their nature is different than ours. Fickle comes to mind.
I mean, she's a tiefling. She's not a demon. She's only vaguely, distantly, like 200-ish generations ago, related to one. And you aren't sparing me opinion. Yeah, elf. You risked your life for me and for us, so I trust you. I like Nishka.
You may walk whatever road you wish, all the while telling yourself it's the only one upon which your feet may fall. It matters not to me.
Oh no, she's being indifferent. Spoken enough, let's move on. Bye, bitch. I'm guessing I'll be able to rebuild the church eventually, but I guess I need... Well, he did say that, what we had done was all we can do now. So there's probably eventually going to be more building. I want to build a sweet necro church. And the Gregcliffs are going to be like, you're replacing us with undead? And I'd be like, no, the undead work for free. I can still afford to pay you. They'd be like, to work around those, yes. Also, the things on top of there are broken, so I'm pretty sure it'll eventually be the option to actually put weapons and shit. Woo! Oh, I see. It gives me crafting supplies. Where do you come from? Very well. Are you happy with the state of the keep now that it's been 5 hours and we've like built it? How many you can use? You're not clearing how it works. Get off this other. Use more. Alright, fuck you. Into this. No. Into the sack. Ooh, a farmer. Got nice little fields out here in front of the keep. Wolf's minion. Like, we're standing guard. Alright. Anything, Captain? Can you take me someplace? There's fast travel! Oh, noted. Now we know. Hello, sir. Guess we're getting better gear soon? It didn't let me into the smithy. I'll worry about that after the ruin thing, but I think I'm going to call it there for today. As I said when I started, I'm still like a half food coma from yesterday. And very tired. And I don't really want to read shit anymore. So I'll be back tomorrow at full capacity. And I think we'll give Eye of the Beholder 2 a start. That sounds fun. So, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this and you're new here, feel free to drop a follow. It is a little bit too early for Toki, so nobody for us to raid, because I have no friends. Now, have a lovely night, everybody. I will see you, hopefully, on the motto.